watching you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
and you probably won't find her. Got her rocking my chain like I signed her. You gotta remember the nights where you lied. She cried. If that's yours, then how I get behind her? Trust me, I got her, it'll be alright. You had her in the dark, I'ma bring her to the light. Plus you was stressing about paying off the lights, and if you get the tripping, then I'm a pipe. I know that's what you like, cause you my little freak. And when you get to going, you be fucking up my sheets. And if you find out what we did last week, when you was supposed to be going out with your niece, but I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it P. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me. And now she like,
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I'm so into you,
man, this girl been blowing on my phone, but I don't hit back cause I be up in my zone. Hit D&D, wanna be alone. She OD, wanna be up in my home. Fuck that, I can't get attached. I been cracked that, you can have it back. These hoes I don't trust on top of that. I'm just spitting facts cause that won't last. These hoes love going back to the past, back to the stress and back to the laugh. Meanwhile, you be sitting having flashbacks, sitting back just trying to make the math mad. Not me, I'ma chill and get the last laugh. Kick rocks, I'ma leave the past in the past. Block the number, now she crying, yeah, now she mad. Now she pill popping, taking half of a half. So sad, she just worried about the next play. Play victim, do the same thing the next day. Sit back, you can wait on that day. Karma come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it P. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Ooh, girl, tastes like candy, tastes so good, nicknamed her Brandy. Can't nobody understand it. Half the time she cannot stand me. Ooh, girl, you so sexy, I might let you rock my necklace. I think that you need a vacay cause you look like you been stressing. You stressing me every time you get away from me, but faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Come sit it right on my face. I'ma eat all the food off your plate. Fuck a breath, we can't take no breaks. Take this dick, don't tell me wait. You know the record, let's set this straight. Pin you down to the bed, let me seal your fate. Now he blowing up your phone and I know you gotta go, but hit D&D cause that nigga gotta wait. Cause you stressing me every time you get away from me, but faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby.
Hey, Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite, Norm Tone Bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. Oh, we back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bite, RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, tonight we got to get into what the hell is going on in this Jay-Z situation because things just got real loose. I don't know who was here last night, early morning, but it was crazy over here last night. I don't know who missed it. Matter of fact, if you were here last night, drop the gems if you know what happened. If you missed it, put the eyeballs in the chat. Hold on, I'm going to do a poll real quick. I got to ask y'all something. Do you think Jay-Z team really reached out to me? Yes or no in the chat? Do you think Jay-Z's team really reached out to me? I want to know who thinks I'm lying about this because a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot. It was some people trolling in the chat. These people ain't contacting you, man. This ain't got nothing. This is all made up. This is a play. I was like, okay, well, I even showed y'all the number. And look, I got so much confidence in what happened today. I'll give you the damn number. Well, I put it on my Discord last night, but we'll get to it. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna rush nothing. We'll get to it. Don't worry. I'm gonna prove everything I ever said. Y'all, I told y'all was gonna apologize to me. After tonight, y'all apologizing. The proof I got tonight on what, look, man, I haven't even really been asleep. It was such a crazy night last night. It was crazy over here. My stream kept getting messed up. And y'all fucked up, right? When y'all did that to y'all fucked up, right? I'm just gonna say I'm not dumb, bro. You're not messing with the average person. So all I can say to you is you're about to find out here shortly how real I am. And I'm with all the smoke. You about to figure out real soon, real soon, because I've already been in contact with Busby and his team. And RatchetTV just might be joining Busby's team to help take down this motherfucker for what he did. You got witness intimidation on your hands right now. Pain and suffering. I'm afraid for my life. I'm just seeking guidance right now. I'm so scared, couldn't sleep, eat, think straight. I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid for my life because I think Jay-Z and his team are out to do some harm to me, especially with the messages that they're going to be traced and tracked down on who sent those messages. And we about to pinpoint everything. It happened at the same time that Alex Spiro and his team reached out to me. I'm not saying it was or wasn't, y'all. I'm just saying we about to find out. I got the phone call recorded. How about that? I'm about to play the recording here in just a minute. Make sure y'all double tap that screen real quick and get these likes up. I ain't playing with the likes now. If my likes don't get to 500, I ain't playing no recordings. I need everybody in this building to double tap that screen because it's been a busy day. I've contacted Spiro, who won't get back in touch with me for what reason? You called me. Why won't you return my calls? Yeah, when I woke up, it was a whole brand new attitude. I woke up on business and I had to stand on 10 and let y'all know we will not be bullied and we will not be intimidated and you will not impede our First Amendment right of freedom of speech. I'm not your average YouTuber, content creator, whatever you want to call me. I'm not your average journalist. I'm not him. I'm not them. Excuse me. I'm not them. I'm him. I'm not them, I'm him. So let's continue, man. If my likes don't get up to 500, I mean, everybody better double tap this screen. I got the phone calls recorded when I spoke to everybody today. So we about to play some recordings here. We're going to get to this content. The content we missed last night, I didn't know how to go about. It was just a weird night. But I know that if you continue to do what you think you're doing, you know you're going to get sued, right? You know this is going to come down to people like me. I'm going to be the first content creator to step up and file the lawsuit. Now, I want every other content creator who feels like their life is in danger. I'm encouraging y'all to get in contact with these people and join the team and go ahead and take these people down. We will not be bullied and we will not be intimidated. I need everybody to double tap that screen, and we want this live trending tonight. They tried to stop me and silence me last night. Had me shook. Can't lie. I was shook. I was like, bro, what the hell is going on? If you missed it, let's see. How many people think I'm lying over here? Let's see. 84% of the room says they think Jay-Z's team really reached out to me. 16% of the people say, nah, they don't believe it. 17% now say we don't believe it. Well, back to 16. Okay, well, anyway, it don't matter. Let's see who thinks I'm lying and who thinks I'm not lying. It don't matter. You about to find out if I am or not. You about to find out real shortly. Is Ratchet lying? Is he full of shit? What's going on? How was Ratchet's day today? Well, the calls didn't stop until, hold up. Give me a second. All right, my bad. Let's clear my damn throat. All right, but anyway. All right, anyway, man, my bad. I took this damn shot earlier. Shit. I was like, man, it's gonna be a hell of a live, man. I stayed up all night doing research, and it led me down a weird rabbit hole full of crazy things. I don't even know how to cover tonight's story. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. Just know that this is gonna probably be a 3.5 hour live. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. So, all right, are we at 500 like shit? I told you I'm not playing. We need 100 likes. I'm not playing the recording. The recordings won't start until we get 500 likes. So double tap that screen, or we're just gonna be sitting here looking at each other. We need 100 likes right now. 100 people that just came into here. They ran into the wrong live. Yeah, they came across the wrong content creator. I ain't going for none of that shit. We won't be bullied or intimidated. Drop those, double tap that screen and get these likes up. Salute to all my mods and green members in the building. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up, popping out. It's time to show up and show out. Salute to the gang. Salute to the gang. Salute to the motherfucking gang. Know what I'm talking about? All right, we need 50 likes, y'all. 50 people double tap that screen. We're going to be just sitting here looking crazy as hell at each other. Who is this? I'm in the bushes, bro. Popular. Hey, salute. Oh, yeah, we finna go up tonight. Tonight's the night we going up. I told you, you about to make me famous. Oh, you're about to make me famous, ho. Like, I ain't even lie to you. What you pulled last night, you tried to impede my First Amendment right. You tried to shut me down. I have a freedom of speech, and you tried to tell me I don't. You're trying to silence me, and you won't let me. You're ripping me away from my First Amendment right. That's illegal. You can't do that, bro. Like, come on. You know this is going to lead into a lawsuit, and you're going to owe me money. You cannot do what you think you're trying to do to me. It's not right. And Trump even said when he said he wants content creators to have a freedom of speech. He wants them to be able to speak freely. You can't impede on my rights, bro. You just can't do it. No matter who your team thinks they are, you are not God. You don't even believe in him. And I'm going to stand up and stand with the people who do believe in God, and we're going to help change this world. I don't give a fuck who I got to go against. I've went with the biggest. I went at the best of them. I will continue to stand on my own 10. I don't care who's with me and who's against me. People hitting me up, Ratchet, you got to stop right here. Let this story go. You're going to be the next RatchetTV. Don't do it, man. Come on. You got to stop. Leave these people alone. No, fuck that. See, people like you are exactly why the cycle will never be broken. You stand for nothing. You'll fall for anything. I will die for my motherfucking cause. I stand right up here and say whatever comes out of my mouth, I'm willing to die behind it. You're nothing like me. Don't even get in my way. Stay the fuck out my way. I got this. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Ain't no kumbaya. We ain't buddies and we gon' fix this shit tonight. I'm done talking. Let's get to the show. I'm done talking. Where we at on the likes? Hold on. Let me see where we at on the likes. We need 20 likes. I'm not going to play the recordings until we get 500 likes. Not playing them until we get 500 likes. We almost got 1,000 people in here. Come on, y'all. Get the likes up. Double tap that screen. I need 20 likes. All right. Are y'all ready? Salute. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. All right. I think y'all might be ready to start this show. Let's see. We almost ready. We need 15 likes. They think I'm playing. I told you we will sit here all night. Okay, there we are. I'm finna say. All right, bet. Let's get to the show. So the recordings didn't stop till, I said the recordings. The phone calls didn't stop until about 5:30 this morning. I'm talking about I received phone call after 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 phone call. It just would not stop. Now those numbers will be traced. I sent over all of the evidence. I sent over the numbers, the call log, the times, timestamps are set, everything. You ran across the wrong dude, bro. Salute to Jess B for that 50-piece McNugget. She says, RG4L, thank you for that 50-piece McNugget. Salute to Jess B. Salute to T-Bone for that membership. I appreciate you for that Big Ratchet membership. Salute T-Bone 305. Salute. All right, we got $50 on the screen. We got the likes up. I think it's time to get to this show. Are y'all ready? So this is how today started. When I woke up, I said, you know what? Something got to give, and I got to shake this shit up. So then I said, fuck it. Let's make some phone calls.
You have reached the general delivery mailbox for Quinn Emanuel Urquhart and Sullivan. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, you may press pound for further options or simply hang up.
Hello, my name is Gregory Dubosky. I want to know who was calling my number from your law firm last night. So I'm pretty sure you can get this number off of your voicemail and contact me back. I really want to know who has been blowing my phone up from this law firm. Thank you.
We are sorry, there is no one available to take your call. Please record your message after the tone. Press star to discard the recording.
1-800-992. 992. 5393.
Good afternoon, Busby Law Firm.
Hello, how you doing today?
Just fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. Now, ma'am, I am a content creator, right? And I have been contacted by, I would assume this is Jay-Z's law firm, and I've been getting sent like some threatening messages from these people. And I have been researching and doing content on you guys as well. And I'm just wondering what the hell is going on and why these people are contacting me about what I'm covering.
Let me transfer you to the person taking those calls. One moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh shit, my bad. I was muted. My fault. I think I hit the mute button. Oh shit, I did. I had hit the my fault. Anyway, so I said I want to stop it right there. My fault, y'all. I apologize. Y'all can hear me now, right? Let me see. Okay, yeah, we good. My fault. My bad. All right, y'all. They didn't mess up my live. It was me. I muted my mic on accident. Anyway, so yeah, they said we're gonna transfer you to the person taking the calls. That's what I was asking y'all. Did y'all catch what she said? My fault. So if you, we're gonna speed past back this. We're gonna speed back a little bit, and we're gonna backpedal just a little bit so I can show y'all what she said again. And I want y'all to peep what the hell is going on. So she tells me we're gonna transfer you to the person who's taking those calls. I'm like, transfer me to the. So this is just. So now we got a hotline for Jay-Z, it seems. Or what is going on here? I'm just like, what the fuck is going on at this point?
Me about what I'm
Okay,
covering.
let me transfer you to the person taking those calls. One moment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So as we proceed, double tap that screen and get the likes up. Now, oh yeah, what I was saying is all the people who said I was lying, all the people who said that you wasn't contacted by these people, you're just lying, Ratchet. Nah, them people never reached out to you. These people got the evidence. They know I was contacted by these people. I never lied about it. So a lot of people owe me an apology. The people who trolled me owe me an apology. I expect y'all to come back and be like, Ratchet, after I'm done, you don't got to do it now. You might still think I'm lying. But once I'm done with all 3 of these recordings, you're going to be like, what the fuck, Ratchet? What did you get yourself into? So just continue. Do you think I'm lying now still? Drop the gems if you think I'm telling the truth about being contacted by Jay-Z and his law firm. Drop the caps if you still think I'm lying. Let's go. Let's just listen to this, y'all. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. One thing you're gonna learn is RatchetTV does not lie. I tell y'all that all the time, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't know why people just be saying, yeah, you be lying. I'd never be lying about none of this stuff, fam. Y'all just hate me so much you just don't want to hear the truth. So a lot of people, y'all seen what happened. Now we gonna witness what's about to happen.
Let me transfer you to the person taking those calls. One moment.
Okay.
And she gets back on and says it again. She tells me, I'm gonna transfer you to the person taking those calls. Then she comes back and say, I'm gonna transfer you to the person that's taking those calls. I'm like, okay. Batman, don't troll me tonight, fam. Sometimes you lie. Sometimes I will kick your ass the fuck out my chat. Keep it a big buck.
Ashlyn is unavailable to take your call right now. Please leave a message.
And then this is where I leave my information and tell them to give me a call back.
Also, my number is set up to
All right, so then I tell her my number is set
where,
up to,
because they won't stop calling me. So it won't ring. It'll just go to my voicemail. If you just leave me a voicemail, I'll contact you right back. But please contact me about this matter. Thank you. I appreciate you.
all right, so right there, that's when I tell her, like, hey, look, my phone is set up to where you're not going to be able to talk to me unless, you know what I'm saying, I authorize you to do so. So then we get to number 2. We get to part 2 of it. Let's get to part 2 of it.
Hey, Greg, it's Ashlyn with the BuzzFeed Law Firm. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Well, thank you. So they've got private investigators following you. Is that what your voicemail said, or calling you?
I don't know who it is. Like last night, see, I'm a content creator. I do YouTube videos, and I was on live last night. So while I'm on live, my live just starts messing up, and it just kept going out. And my whole stream was like, "Hey, your live froze. Your live froze." So then I get a phone call while my stuff is messing up. I get a phone call, and it's from a number. I don't know whose number it is at first. It's a New York number. And after I did a Google search on the New York number, it came back to Alex Spiro and his law firm. And so I had 2 missed calls from them, and then my live just kept messing up. And I got a text message from a New York number, a Manhattan number, and it said, shift the focus back to Diddy. Hold on, matter of fact, let me read the message for you. This is exactly what the message says in my phone. It says,
And the message in your phone, was that text to you?
yes, it was text. It says, stop speaking on my name and keep the attention on Diddy. I can do more than stop your live. That's just a taste of my power. And then I proceed to get like 100 blocked calls back to back to back. This would not stop calling me blocked until 5:30 this morning.
How many followers do you have?
164,000.
Since she asked me, that's the first question she had. We're going to stop it right there. Did y'all catch that? Let's stop it right there. So y'all thought I was lying. Yeah. Y'all thought I was lying about this stuff. Nah, I had no reason to lie last night. If you could see my body language and tell this nigga Ratchet is shook right now. I was, bro. I was literally like, what the? I spent the rest of the live thinking in my head, what the hell is going on, fam? Like, yeah. So as you see right now, I'm on the phone with Busby Law Firm. And the first question she asked me is what, y'all? The first question she asked me was what? Someone said Jay-Z is trolling. Man. Someone said I'm big cap. I don't even see how at this point you could even call this cap. I don't even see. Yeah, she asked me how many followers do I have. I don't even see how. If you're saying I'm cap right now, just leave the live, bro. This ain't for you. You don't want to hear the truth. Get on. They said, yep. She asked me how many followers do you have? How many followers do you have? Okay, so let's continue. Let's skim back a little bit.
I stopped calling me blocked until 5:30 this morning.
How many followers do you have?
164,000.
Okay, and so the number that said that to you, stop speaking on my name, that number came back to Alex Spiro?
No. That wasn't Alex Spiro. That number came back to. I would have to go back and I can't remember what name that name came back to.
So your last name, Craig?
Dabosky. There would be D as in dog. E.
Okay. And what is your handle? Is this on
YouTube.
Okay. And what is your handle? Is this on
YouTube?
On YouTube, what's your handle on YouTube?
RatchetTV. RatchetTV. And then it will be the Hood's Journalist. TheHoods and journalist. So RatchetTV, the Hood's Journalist.
Okay. And have you been reporting on the P. Diddy and Jay-Z cases?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been following them all?
Yeah, I've been covering this the whole way.
And so you've only started to encounter issues when you were speaking about Jay-Z?
Correct.
So you hear what they're asking me, right? There's no way y'all can think this is cap. I mean, you can definitely call the law firm and just ask them, hey, you talk to they'll be, yeah, we definitely got a call from Ratchet TV and we definitely spoke with him and we're definitely going to assist him. So let's continue.
You've been following them all?
Yeah, I've been the Hood's Journalist.
Let's listen to this.
And
again.
have you been reporting on the P. Diddy and Jay-Z cases?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been following them all?
Yeah, I've been covering this the whole way.
And so you've only started to encounter issues when you were speaking about Jay-Z?
Correct.
Okay, so you weren't getting these types of messages related to Combs as much?
I've never gotten contacted about P. Diddy or Sean Combs. Never. It was just this situation. No.
Okay. Do you go live on any other platform?
Well, I have Instagram. I don't go live on Instagram though. I got TikTok, but I don't really cover this stuff on anything else other than YouTube.
YouTube's the main one. Okay, cool. And how many do you have? About that many followers on Instagram? And
let's see, on TikTok. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to misquote. Give me 1 second. On TikTok, I have 7,600 followers. On Facebook, I have 2 pages. On Facebook, on one of them, I have 13K. And on the second one, on Facebook, how many I got on this one? I have 22,000 on this one. And then on Instagram, I have 21,000. And then I have another, yes.
and then you have another one. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What was the last one?
I have another YouTube account with 24,000, and I have another YouTube account with 13,000. So I have a lot of followers everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a total of 3 YouTube accounts?
Yes.
Okay. And the okay, one has 164, one has 24, and how much was the third one?
13.
And okay, so we don't know the number that was texting you, but it was just making, your live and your phone go haywire.
I do have the number. I just don't know who that is attached to.
I'm going to send all this to the attorneys to take a look at, and they can take that phone number from you at that time. And then how was the Alex Sparrow wrapped into it? You reverse searched a phone number, but how did that number come into play?
When I was on live, my live started messing up. Like they were hacking into my Wi-Fi or something. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but it was to the point where my Wi-Fi was working at my house. Then it just, like, if you're looking at my Wi-Fi box, it's either blue or it's red. Blue means it's on, red means it's off. It was blue the whole way, but something kept interfering with my YouTube stream. And then it just kept on messing up my Wi-Fi at my house. But my Wi-Fi was looking like it was on, but my stream just kept messing up, and they're texting me telling me that's just a taste of my power. Like they were hacking into my system somehow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But you looked something up and it came back as Alex Sparrow's also.
And so I got a call from a 212 number last night while I was on live. Yeah, so I had two missed calls, and then while I was live, I'm like, y'all, I got a missed call from a 212 area code, and that's Manhattan. And I'm like, okay, so I typed in the number on Google, and the number came back to. Matter of fact, the number came back to 212. Hold on, let me type this in real quick. 849 7364. The number comes back to Alex Spiro and his what is it? The Quentin guy he works with. Alex Quinn Emanuel and Alex Spiro law firm.
Have they sent you any emails or anything like that?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, let me.
Jay-Z, your ass is in trouble. I'm gonna be real with you, Jay-Z. Your ass is in trouble. Y'all made a big mistake contacting me. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna protect myself at all costs. You tried to do what you did and silence me. Big no-no. And then you did witness intimidation. Now you just made me a witness in this case. You've just made RatchetTV a witness in your own case. That's what you did. That's how fucked up. That's what you did. So no matter what you do now, I'm going to forever do this. I'm not Jaguar Wright. I'm not her. That ain't me. I ain't finna just get up here and play with you. We not finna go do no tit for tat and I want your attention. No. I got your attention and you got mine. Let's play.
Oh, also on the lives, are you being mass reported or anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send this into the attorneys to take a look at. So just bear with me till I get a response back. They may want to reach out to you. Oh, what is your email address, sir?
It will be RatchetTV Media.
And they're going to go over this and they may want to reach out to you, okay?
Okay, I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All
right. So as y'all see right there, that's whenever I called and talked to them. But we're not done. Oh, we're not done. Let's continue.
I'll be back in.
All right, here we go. Let's get to this one. This is the one right here.
Hello,
Get the likes up, y'all.
The phone call?
Get the likes up, y'all.
What's that? You're returning that phone call?
Yes.
You cut out you cut out for a minute. Is it Greg or Gregory?
Greg. It's Greg. You can call me Greg.
Okay. So I got a little bit of information about what's going on. I don't have a whole lot of time right now because I'm about to have to run out to catch a plane, but I wanted to touch base, get an overview from you, and then I'll have more time tomorrow to discuss in greater detail. But why don't you tell me what's going on?
Well, last night I have been covering the whole Diddy case. I've been talking about Diddy for about a year or so. And just here recently, I picked up on the Jay-Z situation. I'm a YouTuber. And as I was on live last night, I get my stream starts getting interrupted. And it happened like a few times. And then as it was getting interrupted, I was getting phone calls from a 212 area code. So I was on live and I was asking everybody, like, where's 212? And we all came up with the conclusion it was Manhattan, that area. Yeah. So I was like, okay, let me look up where Rock Nation is. Something just told me, like, let's look up Rock Nation. And I looked it up and it was right there in the vicinity of where the phone call was. So then I go, okay, let me just Google the number that called me. So I Google the number, and then it comes up as Quinn. I can't remember the last name, but it was
Emmanuel.
Quinn.
Yes.
It was Quinn Emanuel. He already knew who I was talking about. So let's stop it right there. I couldn't remember the name off the top of my head. So he's like, oh, Quinn Emanuel. Yeah, yeah. He already knew who I was talking about. Y'all have made some mental errors. This law firm is on y'all ass. They need anything they can get to tie y'all into some shit. And now y'all are interfering with me and me just doing, you know what I'm saying, a content creator's job. And that's creating content with freedom of speech. You can't intimidate me. You're doing fucked up tactics. You're using illegal moves to try to and now I need pain and suffering. I'm scared. I think people are out there watching me, following me. They said they got people. This people told me they got private investigators following content creators and shit. So yeah, y'all playing dirty games, fam. This is gonna come to a screeching halt, fam, real quick. And Alex Spiro. So I'm like, wait, that's Jay-Z's lawyer. Why would they be calling my phone? And then I get a text message in my phone from a 929 area code, and it's saying, oh, well, let me read the message for you. So I'll give it to you verbatim. The message says, it says, stop speaking on my name and keep the attention on Diddy. I can do more than stop your live. That was just a taste of my power. And then they so then they proceed to, my internet went out. My Wi-Fi box it says it's on, but my Wi-Fi is not working on anything. My stream just keeps going out, and they're telling me like, stop talking about him, or we're gonna do more next time. So then I start.
Oh my God.
I get like 100 missed calls from blocked numbers, like over and over. It didn't stop till 5:30 this morning. Like I've been getting phone calls all day and all night from my stream last night, and they basically were just telling me like not to talk about this no more.
Oh my God. Hold on just a second. All right. Can you give me a couple things? So I'm gonna give you a list of things that I would like you to send me. Okay. I would like you to text me to this number. I want the 212 area code number. That's Quinn Emanuel.
Mm-hmm.
I want the full 929 number. That is whoever's, potentially Jay-Z or somebody else, like, on his behalf, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Jay-Z or somebody on his behalf could be reaching out to me, he's saying.
then if you could take some screenshots of the texts that you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
And send those to me. And then if you could take some screenshots of your like recent calls showing like when the Quinn Emanuel and 929, well, wherever calls came in. And if you could text all of those to me at this number, that would be fantastic. We're actively looking into numerous instances of things like this, right? I mean,
Let's did y'all just hear what he said? I told you they fucked up fucking with me. Did y'all just catch what he just said? Stop deceiving your fans, bro. I mean, you can go Google who this man is I'm talking to, fam. You can go contact Busby's law firm and ask them. Get him out the chat. Get him out the chat. This is shit that I can't lie about. Anybody with a right mind could just be like, hey, RatchetTV, the Hood's journalist, a content creator, hit y'all. Yes, he did. Definitely. We spoke with him. Easily, we could put $10,000 on it right now that this is true. If anybody wants to bet me, we can put it up right now, and I guarantee you tomorrow, I'm gonna talk to them again tomorrow, and you could talk to them. I'll do it. I'll get on live and do it. I don't got nothing to lie about, bro. The fact that anybody in here is trying to stop the content by saying I'm lying, you can't say I'm lying at this point. You hear these people. You know I'm talking to them. You heard the voicemails. I even left the voicemail for them to contact me and told them how to reach me. Shut the fuck up with the weird shit. Just get out of my live, bro. Just go. This is my life on the line. This has to do with me. If you don't want to hear it, then just leave, bro. I'm not going to argue with nobody tonight. This ain't debatable. There's nothing to debate if this is real or not. Everyone in this room should know it's real.
Showing like when the Quinn Emanuel and 929, well, wherever calls came in. And if you could text all of those to me at this number, that would be fantastic. We are we're actively looking into numerous instances of things like this, right? I mean, witness intimidation, commentary intimidation, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you could give me that, that would be amazing. And then I will. Yeah, I've got to go now because I've got a couple more things that I can do. But I'll be back in touch tomorrow. Probably early afternoon is when I'll free up.
Okay, no problem. I'll do that right now.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. I appreciate your call.
Absolutely.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. All right, so right there, you see I did get in touch with the Busby Law Firm. We did talk things out, and they're actively looking right now into things like this. So they're definitely taking these type of cases on. I think that y'all made a crucial error with contacting several. It sounds like I'm not the only content creator who has reached out to them with these type of concerns. It seems like they got several content creators afraid for their lives. It sounds like, from what I was told by them, that they have private investigators showing up to people's houses. They have content creators that are being followed by private investigators. They have people who are blowing up their phones. Private investigators are blowing up people's phones. There's nothing but private investigators that are tied into this for some reason. And they tried to spin it off and make it look like it was Diddy. But Diamond, stop. They were trying to make it look like it was Diddy. And this was a Diddy play, but meanwhile, the play was being ran on Diddy. For some reason, they're trying to pin Diddy in there, and they don't want Diddy to be free. They don't want Diddy to have a voice. For some reason, Spiro comes out and says that they don't even have an attachment with Diddy. This is something that's not even true. They're not even close like that. We're not close. We don't have any relationship with each other. My client and Diddy they're not even tied into each other. They don't know each other like that. They were just professional friends. Or excuse me, they had a professional relationship. No, Diddy has went on record to say that's his brother. That y'all are family. This is bigger than, I do get why you're switching on Diddy. You want to be the guy. You want to be the number one guy, and it's showing like you're thirsty, bro. You're thirsty for blood. You want this, and you've been wanting it since Tupac and Biggie were alive. And you crossed them, and now you're crossing the person who helped you cross them. Because we all know. And then you crossed Dame Dash along with Jay Prince, who got some tapes that you might want. You know what I'm saying? Along with Irv Gotti and along with Suge Knight. So come on, brother. This is something that we ain't debating. We all know what time it is, and we know what time it was. You are becoming a desperate, sick individual. You're becoming a desperate, sick individual, and this is not going to stop. Rain, I don't want to cuss you out tonight, fam. I really don't. Diamond, stop. Stop, Diamond. My bad. My dog over there tripping. Yeah, thank you for you said exactly what I was gonna say. I just didn't want to say it and mess my live up. So let's get to these receipts tonight, man. I want to chop it up about a few things that we've been seeing over here. Y'all ready for the videos? Are y'all ready for these videos? I gotta figure out which one to start with. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, here we go.
He's upset. He's upset that somebody would be allowed to do this. They would make a mockery of the system like this.
And this is the guy who contacted me last night. Well, the number, it could have been the guy who contacted me, but this is when I Googled the number, it came back to this guy right here. The number that contacted me 2 times on live last night came from this guy. Well, when I traced it back, it went to this guy. I'm not saying he did or didn't. I don't know who it was, but when I researched that number, it came directly back to him. And it's public records. It's public records. So hold on. It's public records. So I didn't know who number it was before, so I didn't want to show it on live. But it's public records. So let's do this. When you go here, let's see, where is it at? Where is that receipt at? Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, here it goes right here. All right, so when you look at this, you see that number right there. Hold on. You see, it comes back. This is when you Google search it. Now they've switched it on Google to where you can't see this no more. They've switched it when you Google the number, but I screenshotted it last night. That's what it comes back to. So hold on, let me see something. That's what it came back to last night. That's what it came back to last night, all right? All right, so then, when I go over here and I can show you, probably, oh, Ratchet, well, okay, you're just Googling his, that's just a Google number. No. So I could show you that number did contact me last night. It's public records. So when you go here and you look at my call log last night on a missed call and you can see what time it was, that number is the number that contacted me. And that is his law firm. I don't have nothing to lie about. So that's who called me last night. And I just showed y'all. Now I could show you because it's public. It was public record. It's public record who called me. You could screenshot that and look, that's the number who contacted me last night. And that came back to him when you Google search it. When you look up that number, it comes right back to him. And then I got that weird message on my live last night. Let's continue. So when you research the number, this is who contacted me last night.
He's upset that this distracts and dissuades real victims from coming forward. He's upset that his kids and his family have to deal with this. He's upset, and he should be upset.
Right. Will Mr. Carter say anything more specifically about Mr. Combs? He didn't really address him in his statement, but anything since outlets and internet speculation have tried to affiliate the two of them, he didn't really, in his statement, specifically say anything about any of the allegations.
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If you go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything about the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case.
So he's saying that Diddy has nothing to do with the case. Mr. Carter has nothing to do with the Diddy case. Mr. Carter and Mr. Combs have no dealings with each other. Well, at least if you're listening to him, that's what he says.
Jay-Z just denied any association with Diddy. He said any relationship that they had was strictly professional. So starting off in 1997, it says that their initial collaboration was following the death of Biggie Smalls. In 1999, they had parallel legal troubles. Jay-Z faced charges related to a stabbing incident resulting in 3 years probation. Around the same time, Diddy was involved in a nightclub shooting. These congruent legal troubles reportedly strengthened their bond. In 2003, Diddy collaborated with Beyonce, Jay-Z's then girlfriend, on the track Summertime, reflecting the interconnectedness of their professional and private circles. 2005, Jay-Z and Diddy both combined donated $1 million to Hurricane Katrina relief efforts. In 2007, they performed at Screamfest Music Festival together. In 2009, at a Beverly Hills event, Diddy spoke about his close friendship with Jay-Z, referring to him as a black brother and emphasizing their mutual appreciation and support. In 2016, the duo collaborated together at an after party in New York following the MTV Music Awards, accompanied by their partners Beyonce and Cassie, reflecting their continued close association. In 2020, Rock Nation hosted a brunch. Diddy and Jay-Z were both seen together, with Diddy making the toast, announcing the unity and progress of them both, with the ongoing collaboration and shared vision. Now in 2024, both artists have recently faced serious allegations. A civil lawsuit accuses them of assaulting a 13-year-old girl in 2000, claims which they have both denied. I don't think Diddy is going to take too well to Jay-Z saying that he doesn't fucking know him. Jay-Z thought that him saying him not having any business with Diddy and it only being professional was going to save face. Bitch, we know you did it too.
So a lot of people are starting to, I'm going to be real, I think a lot of people are starting to look at him different now. If you start to know, Diamond, would you stop? Not dog. She do this every time I go live, and I mean every time. Man, she be making me lose my train of thought. I don't even remember what the hell I was saying no more. She didn't confuse me so damn much. All that shit she got going on over there. All right, but no, if you do your research on this shit, man, you're starting to see. Oh yeah. Jay-Z, he's lost a lot of followers. Him and Beyonce both have continued to lose followers. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, he just keeps on losing followers. I don't even believe he has 1 million followers on Instagram no more. Let me see. I don't even think he has 1 million followers. No, he's down to 965K now. He's down to 965K now. Uh, Beyonce's at 313 million. Beyonce's at 313 million, and he is at 965K. So everyone is starting to. I'm just saying, man, he's losing followers. He's losing it. So I think a lot of people are starting to open up their eyes to this man. I think it's a lot of people that's starting to open up their eyes to Mr. Carter. But let's continue this, man. What do y'all think, man? I don't know. Let's continue.
There was a lot of weird energy around the Jay-Z situation, because what it felt like was a lot of different parties who all had the same goal, but were definitely operating under different agendas. 50 Cent's comments definitely stood out, and they looked very weird, because he was very concerned about Jay-Z's partnership with the NFL. As a matter of fact, there were a number of groups online that I noticed who really only cared about that. There was this old guard of hip hop, people like 50 Cent, Eminem, Fat Joe didn't want to make any comments. You heard Cameron speaking on it when 50 was there, who seemed to be perfectly okay with watching Jay-Z go down. You also saw the same type of energy from the OVO faithful, whether it was Drake stans or low-key Drake himself. There seemed to be a lot of focus on whether or not the Super Bowl was still going to happen, not justice for the victim. It was strange that the NFL even had to make a statement saying that we were going to continue this partnership and continue the Super Bowl, because you could tell that there were definitely parties working behind the scenes specifically to get that to not happen. And that
makes perfect sense. A lot of people did not want this to happen for some reason. It's like a lot of people just did not want the Super Bowl to happen. They did not want Jay-Z to have no part of this. It started to be a play. It's like a play is being ran within a play within a play. I don't know if this makes sense, what I'm trying to show y'all and what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It feels like there's a play within a play that's already been inside of a play. So it's like Diddy was already set up. Drake has already been set up. Jay-Z is being set up, because due to a lot of shit going on, and I do believe it's AI, I just feel like a lot of people just aren't necessary anymore. And then Drake's deal that they're trying not to make happen. Drake is trying to get out of everything and go independent. And if Drake goes independent, it's going to shut the music industry down. If Drake would have been independent when he dropped songs like God's Plan, that man would have made $10 million a week with that song. Drake can be a very rich man, and he could walk away richer than Michael Jackson if he goes independent. The man is going to make a lot of money if he goes independent, and they don't want that. And it's just like they already done set Diddy up. Diddy can't make any more moves. Jay-Z is looking like they're handicapping him, and he's being, I don't know, it's like he's kind of scared right now. Jay-Z is panicking. And then you got Drake over there. They trying to line him up to be up out of here. So we're gonna get back to this message, but I'm trying to just paint a picture for y'all and try. This is something the industry wants. It's starting to get like, bro, we're missing something. And if you listen to Whack 100 and Top 5 get into it the other day, yeah, they're lining people up, dog. It's about to be a body that drops within the next 2 months. I feel like a body's gonna drop. Double tap the screen and get those likes up. Salute to Deanna for that 20-piece. Salute. Double tap that screen and get these likes to 1,000, y'all.
Is the stuff that's really starting to concern me about the effects of this rap beef. What we're seeing now is essentially not just a temper tantrum thrown.
Someone said they're forcing Diddy to snitch. Diddy's gonna have to. Mr. Carter just made a move on him. I know this has a lot to do with him. And I think the moves against him have a lot to do with Drake. And I think there's a play within a play within a play. It's something that we're missing it. We're getting real close to it, though. And that's why they're watching it. It's something that we're missing, but I feel like we're right on the fucking money. It's right in our faces. And they're trying, and they're even scraping shit from the internet. Even they're saying it on Twitter. They're like, bro, they're taking everything off. You cannot research a lot of this shit no more. They're stopping at nothing to get rid of this evidence. Something is about to happen.
By Drake, we're seeing an entire collective of people who are working towards dismantling any and everything that opposed that man when the beef was happening. And at this point, we can't pretend like 50 did not have his hands all in that beef. Drake was not spinning that G-Unit chain at the beginning of Family Matters just because he bought it at a jewelry store. Notice how in that lawsuit against Jay-Z, they said that it was filed sometime in October or early November. You know, right around the same time, Drake was talking about how there were people in the industry who switch up on you and they pretend to be your friend and blah, 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 before playing Beyonce at one of his clubs and then going on Instagram and trolling Jay-Z with pictures of Solange. Everyone was so confused about why that was happening. You know, why did it seem like there was this groundswell to go after Jay-Z? And then the lawsuit gets made public. We all find out what we found out, and we waited to see what the evidence was going to present. But while the world is waiting on evidence and we're waiting on details, you have the likes of 50 Cent tweeting and doing a press run and essentially talking about these allegations and trying to essentially find out what is going on with the Super Bowl. That's all he kept asking about, the Super Bowl. He did it at every one of those shows. He did it on Twitter. He did it at the last show that he was just on with that comedian whose name I will never use again. Something has been off about 50 Cent and his involvement in what is going on. All right. It's not just trolling. It's not just him trying to stir chaos and, you know, just be 50 Cent. He's after something. All right. And he's working with other people who are after something too. And part of what they want is to get Jay-Z up out of here. And that was the energy that came off of this lawsuit.
What do y'all think? Do y'all think that, drop the gems if you think he was on to something, drop the caps if you like, nah, I ain't riding with that theory. But I agree. It's like everything leads me back to Drake and Kendrick. And I know, like, what does that have to do with Diddy and Jay-Z? I feel like the industry is getting shut down. I feel like the music industry is done. I feel like they're cleaning house, and this is about to be like, sometimes we listen, like let's say you get on Twitter, right? I don't know how many Twitter users. Raise your hand if you use Twitter. I don't know if anybody does, but if you do, you will notice like a lot of songs that will pop up on, like if you're just getting in a rabbit hole, all of a sudden a song will pop up from like Drake, but you're like, what fucking song is this? This go hard as fuck. But then this is AI. Then you hear a song like a Jay-Z song feature, and it'll go hard as fuck. And it's like, hold on, this ain't even them. And you're like, wait, the AI songs are starting to go harder than the real songs by the people. Because if you go back to the Kendrick and Drake beef, you start to hear that song, "Hey Whitney," and that's one of Drake's best songs. I thought that was Drake smashing Kendrick on. I'm like, man, he just murdered Kendrick. This beef is over. And Drake was like, that's AI. I don't even know what's real no more. It's like, bro, they don't even need these people no more. So I'm just starting to see a play within a play in a play. Salute to Lametris Chapman for that 10-piece. Says, get them likes up. Yeah, let's get these likes to 1,000. Double tap their screen. I don't know. If that makes sense to y'all, drop the gems. If you think that I'm not onto this, then if you think I'm reaching, drop the caps. I don't care, man. If you don't think I'm on point with that. The fact if you missed it earlier, I showed you already that I was contacted by, not only was I contacted by Jay-Z's law firm, I also have got in contact with Busby and his law firm. I got all the recordings on here. I showed the proof. There is no reason to even ask me about that no more. I've already showed you my call log and showed you that they contacted me. I've already showed you when I Googled it what it said. I've already proved everything I've had to. I've sent everything over to Busby's law firm, and they will be contacting me tomorrow, and I'll give you another update on it. I don't got nothing to lie about over here, man. So for all the trolls in the chat, we good on y'all, man. We just gonna block you if you get in the chat trolling, because there's nothing that you could say that I lied about. I proved it already. Let's continue.
Players, I'm going to go ahead and keep it a stack with you, big baby. Whatever or however much Jay-Z is paying his attorney, Alex Spiro, he need to go ahead and pay him double. And Diddy need to go ahead and throw in some funds as well. Because when I tell you he held a press conference yesterday that had me clutching my invisible damn pearls on this latest accuser, baby, I was clutching my pearls. And they went completely after Tony Busby for bringing up this false claim. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So as we all know, Diddy and Jay-Z are currently facing a lawsuit from a 38-year-old woman from Alabama who alleges in 2000s when she was 13, she was taken advantage of in the worst way by the two while a female celebrity watched. Now, Tony Busby is her attorney. He's from Texas, of all places, and he has brought several lawsuits against Diddy. This is the only one that he brought against Jay-Z. So the accuser sat down for an interview with NBC where there were several inconsistencies found in her story. And now Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, has held a 30-minute press conference where he went through the lawsuit as well as what the accuser said for 30 minutes. Alex Spiro said during the press conference, although the accuser said that she was taken to a White House within 20 to 30 minutes from where the VMAs was located, that couldn't be possible because there were no houses within that radius. Also, if this was supposed to take place at Diddy's home, that was not possible because Diddy did not own a home in New York at the time. He had an apartment, but not a home with a circular driveway. The accuser also claimed that she watched the award show from a jumbotron outside the Radio City Music Hall, but there was no jumbotron at the show that year. He showed a photo of Eminem performing in the streets, and also there is no record of a permit being issued to the VMAs for a jumbotron. There was not one there. Also, the accuser said that she was going around to different limos, but the streets had been heavily blocked because of Eminem's VMA performance. Then went on to talk about the supposed witnesses. As we all know, the Madden brothers, who she decrees and declares she spoke with extensively at this party about a tattoo, was actually on tour at the time in the Midwest, did not attend the awards that year. The fact that the father said that he doesn't remember this 10-hour trip to pick up his 13-year-old daughter at a...
Okay, so are you guys believing that this actually happened now? Do you feel like that some of the family has gotten paid off? What do you think about the girl that is saying these allegations happen? Because she's still standing on her case and she's still going to move forward, and she wants to see a judge about this. She wants to proceed with the filing of this case against Mr. Carter. So do you guys believe her? Drop the gems if you believe her story. Drop the caps if you think she's lying. Tell me in the chat right now, do you believe her story? Drop the gems if you believe her story. Drop the caps if you do not.
Party. And then there was this person that is now deceased that supposedly dropped her off after a 10-hour drive and did not get out, didn't do anything. It just doesn't line up according to Alex. He also talked about how the timeline does not add up because Diddy and Jay-Z are on record in other locations. He also went on to say that Diddy and Jay-Z do not have a relationship beyond a professional one, that they would see each other at parties and different things like that. Now that has the congregation of the internet streets scratching their heads. But I mean, what y'all thought he was going to say, that Diddy and Jay-Z was best friends and they went to parties together all the time? I mean, come on now. He is an attorney and a damn good one. Alex Spiro also went on to talk about Tony Busby and once again decree and declare that he's an 800 lawyer. He says that Tony Busby took advantage of this client despite the fact that she had been through a lot in her life, basically for a money grab. He alleges that Tony Busby has been sending demand letters to a lot of different celebrities in relation to these Diddy cases. He alleges that some of these so-called people have been calling his office saying that that Tony's office is allegedly trying to get them to say things that did not happen in relation to these accusations. He also alleges that Tony Busby has been sending demand letters to different celebrities that are not speaking up regarding this for whatever their reasons are, and he feels like it's just a money grab for him, and that he hasn't even had the time to vet the 20 lawsuits that he has filed against Diddy. So Alex said that he's expecting that this lawsuit be dismissed by the end of the week. He is not willing to out the accuser in this.
That it ain't getting dismissed. I don't believe it's getting dismissed. Do y'all think it's going to get dismissed?
Situation at this point, but they have moved to dismiss this entire lawsuit. Baby, when I tell you the paralegals was working overtime after this accuser came forward to discredit every single part of her story. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it a stack with you. They did a damn good job, and Alex did a great job delivering it. But players, I want to know what you all think. Put it in the comments. This full press conference is available on YouTube, and I'll put that link in the comments, at least on Facebook, if you guys want to watch it. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. It's Double D Mo.
So what do y'all think about that? Alex Spiro did that press conference. They trying to clean this up right now. And they law firm ain't stopping at nothing. I'm gonna be real though. He got a hell of a legal team, boy. They some scary motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jay-Z got some scary lawyers. Double tap that screen. We almost to 1,000 likes, y'all. Come on, let's get to 1,000 likes while we live. Jay-Z got some scary ass lawyers, and he's paying them some good money. You could tell he paying them real good. He tipping them at this point, because them mother boy, they some scary people, and they ain't stopping, and they on go. So I mean, what y'all think about it though? I don't think the case gets dismissed. I think they're moving for something that you're not going to be able to stop the lady from trying to get her justice. I mean, I think she does deserve to get her case heard. I do think that she has enough there. Obviously, you got enough. You made it to the news and went this far with it and filed it, and the judge actually allowed it to be filed. So I just figured that the judge is not going to be like, okay, you just had a couple of inconsistencies, but this was 20 years ago or however long ago. Maybe she just forgot a couple things. I don't know. It's a fishy ass story. I don't know what to believe though at this point. I'm gonna be real. This situation from yesterday when it hit my front door, I knew it was real. I'm like, something going on with this shit.
Let's get this clear. A lot of people keep saying that I'm retracting statements or a statement regarding Mr. Carter, and that's not true. I haven't retracted anything. Nothing. How can I retract a lie that was told on me? That's crazy. I said one thing, it was manipulated, edited to sound like I said something else, and now I'm supposed to defend myself against that? How does that work? Someone takes my words and my images, my likeness, they manipulate it to make it sound like I said something I didn't say, and now I gotta defend myself against that? No, I won't do it. Flat out.
What do y'all think about that? I'm gonna be real. After yesterday, just a lot of shit that I seen, and then I went back after my live. I stayed up all night in a rabbit hole, and then I got into the Jaguar Wright rabbit hole. Jaguar, I'm gonna just be real with you, sweetie. You also came out and said you never said that Mr. Carter attacked you, and then I proceeded to find a video. Well, actually, a video was sent to me that showed you showing scars up underneath your arm and saying that he powed you, you know what I'm saying, poked you, and some more shit, and said that he was the worst attacker you ever had, and he attacked you and R-worded you. You said these things. Like, you definitely said it. You're a compulsive liar, ma'am. I just gotta call it what it is. So I'm wondering, like, what is going on? They definitely tried to get to me, but Ratchet can't bend and he cannot fold. I just won't. I refuse to. Certain people can be bought. I just feel like maybe they purchased you. Maybe you did get silenced. After what happened to me yesterday, I'm just looking at stuff. I don't know. I'm just looking at everything different. Because you have retracted a couple of your statements. You did. Like, that's facts. You did. But you did retract a few statements. So I'm just wondering, like, what is going on with you? I told you, Ratchet, she was lying. Did Jay pay Jag? Why is she lying now? They say, yes, she did. Her claim to fame is accusing Jay-Z. My point exactly. She agreed to a polygraph. What liar you know gonna agree? I ain't gonna lie. I know some liars that will agree. I'm gonna be real. Okay, chat. Y'all ever dealt with somebody who you know for a fact is lying, and they've even said that's some guilty shit to say? Man, I take a lot to take the test. Man, come on. People who openly just say stuff like that to me, I just look at you a little sus. Why are you even saying that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you need a lot to take the test? You know what I'm saying? I'll take a lot to take the test. I know people like that, and they be lying their ass off. So that don't make me think you're not a liar. That makes me think you're a little bit more of a liar. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the person who stole something from your crib and they just helping you look a little bit too hard. You know what I'm saying? You might think, why would they have it in their pocket and they helping me look for it? Yeah, that's exactly why they helping you look for it, because it's in their pocket and they know y'all ain't finna find it in this motherfucker. So yeah, you better watch people like that. I ain't saying she lying or not lying. I'm just saying something ain't adding up. Which one is
American
this?
celebrity couple Jay-Z and Beyonce have purchased their own private island.
And this is what shit I was playing yesterday. We ain't forgot. I'm gonna pick up where I left off yesterday.
In the Bahamas. Small island north of Walker's Key in the Abacos for just under $3 million. There is a natural harbor on the west side of the island, and the island can accommodate an airstrip of at least 5,000 feet.
The plane crashed only 200 feet from the end of the runway in Marsh Harbor, which is in the Abacos.
Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen and get these likes to 1,000. Let's go. Double tap that screen and get these likes up to 1,000. Let's go. Did you know J and B own land in the Bahamas very close to where Aaliyah was unalived? Did y'all know that? Drop the gems if you knew that. Drop the eyeballs if you did not. I don't know, man. It's starting to look a little sketchy.
Take the test. Or tell the truth.
Now, how old was Jay-Z at the time?
I think like 22.
And this is what they're trying to scrub all this stuff.
15 and 22. Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm wondering if they're going after Tasha K too.
Now I can kind of see why he's probably not claiming it, because it looks bad on his reputation, because he has a history.
You're being charged with doing stuff with minors. Your alleged son, who you've been avoiding doing DNA tests for over a decade. His mother was a minor.
If you look at like even Beyonce, like he was in his 30s and Beyonce was barely 19. You know, and then there's the Foxy Brown piece too. People have.
Do y'all even believe this guy? Drop the gems if you do. Drop the caps if you don't.
That's crazy.
And Foxy was 15 and he was like in his late 20s and stuff.
People are coming forward from Foxy Brown's high school talking about how you regularly picked her up after school, and it was kind of a known fact that was your chick. You would send Biggie to come and get her from time to time to throw him off, but everybody knew what it was. Wanna know what's funny? 2010, she finally admitted it. Y'all thought I was messing with AZ, and then you thought I was messing, and you thought I had Rick Ross' baby, and you thought it was Nas, and the real nigga was Jay-Z. Those are her lyrics. Dr. Jigga Man? So was she capping to sell records? Or was she finally just telling the truth? Real rap. Now, chain reaction in the other direction. DNA test. Sean Carter, you are the father of Rodman Sally. Then we would have undeniable proof. Say, Jay, you like them young. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
What do y'all think, man? I don't know. That's where we left off last night. That is where we left off last night. So we're here again tonight. And someone says the inconsistencies is a problem, but not as big of a problem as Jay's pattern of behavior. He's using the same lawyer, same behavior pattern with different kind of people now. That's a good point. He's still the same old Mr. Carter. The same old Mr. Carter. Let's continue. We're not done over here.
Jay-Z accuser admits to inconsistencies. So the lady who accused Jay-Z and Diddy of sexually assault.
Hold on. No, I don't want that one right now. Not that one.
Jackie McKinney from Phoenix, Arizona.
She got a real
Clout chase du jour.
Yeah, what she said was her title is "You Beg for Busby's help.
I begged for Busby's help.
If your name is a Jaginator, it's a shame that you have to take time out of your busy day of threatening people to pull down people's YouTube channels and get them destroyed and actually defend against all the stuff you've been saying for the last 10 years. You guys, the people's champ, the fearless one, is now running around begging for help from every lawyer that will listen. Why? Because the streets are saying, according to Media Takeout, that Jay-Z and Beyonce are about to rip her life apart and make sure she has a lifetime ban on YouTube.
And that, well.
So Miss Tisa Tales is saying somebody's about to get a lifetime ban, allegedly. Oh, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged.
Remember the video that she did last night?
Yeah, she had a video poking holes through the fact that they playing the 52 fake out with the autistic victim. And then all of a sudden, Jackie McKinney, you take that video. Oh, by the way, if y'all didn't know, Tisa Tell's legal name is Jackie McKinney. Jackie. I'm so sick and tired of all you phonies and frauds and fakes.
What is going on with Miss Wright? What's going on with Miss Wright, man? I'm going to just be with something, and I don't even want to troll in this situation. I'm just being dead ass because of what happened yesterday. I just don't understand what's going on no more. I really, truly just don't. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Things are just starting to get very, very weird. And by the time I end tonight's show, I'm going to give y'all some more that I picked up on last night. It has nothing to do with what we're covering right now. So I'm going to continue covering what we're covering, but just know by the end of this show, I'm going to drop some more gems for y'all. And it's just, I just got a bad feeling that something is about to happen to somebody, bro. Like something is in the air. The air is thick. You can cut it with a butter knife right now. The air is so damn thick in here.
Now, Tisa, I told you, as long as you did right by Natanya Rubin, I wasn't going to flame on you. But I'm flaming on you now. Every time y'all try to hang a noose around my neck about something that's false, haven't y'all noticed it don't stick? Like, I don't understand. Everyone is calling me a liar, and yet all anyone does is lie on me. I ain't gotta beg nobody for nothing.
Have y'all, see, that's another lie. I done heard you ass beg a lot of times. But anyway, has anybody heard the recording that everyone's talking about that she's saying was AI? Because I went back and listened to it last night. When I got into the rabbit hole, I went there and what's working? It says, all right, your stream has audio, but not the phone. What the hell are you talking about? Hold on. But not the phone. Nah, I don't know what the hell you talking about. What is he? Is my stream good, y'all? Drop the gems if we good. See, I can't stand when people start doing that shit, and it throws me off. Now I don't even remember what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop responding to these people. Y'all just gotta go with what I'm doing. If they saying some shit and you know for a fact it ain't what it is, just come on, Maj, stick with me. Fuck what they talking about. Stick with me. We on to something. Anyway, I remember now. Has anybody heard the audio of her? Was she saying that lady is used as AI? I went back and listened to the entire thing last night. Has anybody else heard the audio in here of her? The one that she's saying is AI, and she's saying it wasn't her, and they added stuff into it. I went back and listened to it. It said, "That's a troll you find." Thank you. I appreciate y'all. All right. Y'all have heard it. So do you guys think it's AI or do you not think it's AI? Yes or no? Was it AI or was it not AI? If you think it was AI, say yes. If not, just say no. AI or no? No? Tell me in the chat. Let's continue.
It was Danny Robertson that called the Diddy hotline at the Busby law firm, trying to sick them on me so that they could, I don't know, talk to me and prove I'm a liar, so wouldn't nobody believe me. Haven't y'all noticed?
What did she just say?
Sick them on me so that they could. Robertson that called the Diddy hotline at the Busby law firm, trying to sick them on me so that they could, I don't know, talk to me and prove I'm a liar, so wouldn't nobody believe me. Haven't y'all noticed? And Ling Ling, I'm going to get in your ass right now, Ling Ling. Anybody who goes over there to that down the rabbit hole crap is an idiot. Haven't y'all noticed? These people don't have any real information about anything. They just sit online. Like that freak off reject. Not. Mr. Donation, he needs one. Medicine can be expensive.
I'm sitting here wondering, like, what is you talking about? Because you saying these people ain't got no information, like they ain't came with no receipts. You ain't came with no damn receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like, what damn receipts you done came here with?
Jay-Z accuser admits.
Oh no, I didn't want that. Okay, I remember I skipped over that one. I'm confused.
Now let's go through the timeline. I have had no interaction with the Busby law firm at all, whatsoever.
Do y'all believe that's a lie? If you think that that's a lie, drop the gems. If you think matter of fact, if you think she's telling the truth, drop the gems. If you think she's capping, drop the caps in the chat right now. Hold on, what did this motherfucker say? Oh my God, these dudes, bro. The fact that y'all are even subscribed over here and that weird is just beyond me. Anyway, she crazy and she been on YouTube for 4 years in psychosis. They say, never mind. Is she telling the truth? She says she never talked to them. But I got the damn video of you talking to them. I mean, I'm confused. Are you saying you never been in contact with them? The same lady that I talked to was on your damn phone. That was the same damn voice of the lady that's like, I'm going to get you in touch with, somebody's going to contact. Like, that was the same lady that I got on recording today. And with your face on, I'm just confused. I just spoke to the damn lady. The same one from the Busby law firm that contacted you. They called me today. Someone said she sacrificed her son. It says, saw the live chat in May. She said it. It says she's not credible to me anymore. It says she talked to them Saturday. Play it. Did I play it last night? If not, I got it on here. Whatever I didn't play last night, we going over everything that I didn't play last night. So I don't know if I played it last night or not, but I seen it. I'm pretty sure I played that video last night. I'm pretty sure I did. It says she's trying to save her ass from Hove. Let's continue.
Want to know how the whole Busby thing came into my life? Another content creator. And I really don't even like calling Danielle Elizabeth Allen Brown, wife of pharmaceutical
what is she talking about now?
Dealer and probably alleged trafficker of small people.
Wait, what? You can't just be saying shit like, you say stuff like that. Never mind. Let's go ahead. Let's let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook.
David Santrell Brown's wife.
Get your wife, man.
Danielle Elizabeth Allen, come get your wife, man.
Man.
She run around calling funeral homes. She run around calling law firms, calling judges, writing letters like.
I don't know, man. She's saying she's being set up and all this stuff is capped. She's saying she's being set up, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what to believe no more.
Do you spend any time with your wife? Because she seems to have a lot of time on her hands. David Santrell Brown? I'm just curious. Every time y'all try to hang a noose around my neck about something that's false, haven't y'all noticed it don't stick? Like, I don't understand.
Do y'all believe her? Drop the gems if you believe her. Drop the caps if you do not. Jag is confusing as fuck. Some truth, some lies. Yeah, it's like 80% mixed with 20. It's like 80-20 now. It's like grabbing some ground beef.
Everyone is calling me a liar, and yet all anyone does is lie on me. And people believe it? Like, how stupid has America gotten?
Someone said that's not her name, ma'am.
That you just turn on your screen, and because somebody is sitting there saying a bunch of crap, that makes it true?
What do y'all
took the
think?
video down, taking the truth. I'm asking you now, Jackie McKinney.
Someone said that's not her name.
Correct that title. I ain't beg nobody for nothing. I ain't gotta beg nobody for nothing.
Jag said she ain't begging no more, y'all. Says she delivered. She is not begging no more.
It was Danny Robertson that called the Diddy hotline at the Busby law firm, trying to sick them on me so that they could, I don't know, talk to me and prove I'm a liar.
Why would the Busby law firm try to prove you're a liar? I mean, I just spoke with them today. I don't feel like they were trying to prove me to be a liar. I mean, that's just kind of weird. They trying to take Jay-Z down, and they got a lawsuit right now with this man on there, and they trying to shut him down. Why would the Busby law firm be trying to? It says, so are her videos AI now? I'm just confused. Why would she say that? It said she looks crazy, man. Man, I don't know.
So
man.
Would nobody believe me? Haven't y'all noticed? And Ling Ling, I'm getting your ass right now, Ling Ling. Anybody who goes over there to that down the rabbit hole crap is an idiot.
What do y'all think, man? I don't know, fam, at this point, dog. She's saying that this shit ain't true, and she feels like the Busby law firm was trying to prove her to be a liar. Someone said that, no, she's talking about the girl. No, she clearly just said the Busby law firm is trying to prove me to be a liar. Like, she clearly just said that out of her own mouth. Y'all got to stop trying to save her. Here we go, right here.
I think that they knew how to get in touch with you exactly, or
Ain't that the same lady I just talked to? Ain't that the same lady on the recording I got? I could be tripping right now. Hold on. Before I play this, hold on. I could be tripping right now. Let me see something. I could be tripping right now. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's see. Is this the same lady? Let me.
Hey, Greg, it's Ashley with the Busby Law Firm. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Well, thank you. So, they've got private investigators following you. Is that what your voicemail said, or calling you?
I don't know.
So that I played that. I'm not gonna play it again. That's when I talked to them earlier. That's the Busby law firm. Yeah, that's the same people. Come on now, them the same damn people. All right, let's continue, man. Hold on. What's that right here?
We're wanting to speak to you, but I don't think that they knew how to get in touch with you exactly, or they had tried to. And I was just telling your producer, we received an email that everything was encrypted. They didn't say who they were, but they left this phone number.
Oh.
It was pretty informative and a little different than normal, and so I thought I would call, and I'm glad I did. So, would it be okay?
But I thought she said so that's where I'm getting confused on why she said I never spoke to these people. I mean, that's clearly the same lady I talked to.
If one of our attorneys called you?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, because the truth is, everything that's happening to your firm has been happening to my life for the past 15 years because of the Carters.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're somewhat familiar with everything that you've said. I know you've been online a long time.
Yes.
Talking about all of this.
Yes, trying to gain awareness.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. If I didn't contact the law firm and they randomly contacted me on behalf of someone, I would have been, first of all, I don't need y'all. I wouldn't stick on the phone and be, well, yep, I'm just trying to gain awareness, and yep, I've been doing this for. It sounds like you was I'm not saying she did or didn't. I don't know if that lady did this to her or not. I'm only going off of body language and what I'm looking at. So y'all telling me right now, y'all would be sitting there talking to some lawyer, calling y'all phone, and y'all never talk. Y'all don't know who the hell. y'all would just sit there and have this conversation. I would have been hung up if if this law firm would have called me today, and I know for a fact I wouldn't even call them back. My phone would have I would have got the voicemail, and I would have never returned that call because I was like, I didn't call no damn law firm. No, I don't need to talk to them.
Go ahead, ma'am. No, I said just trying to gain, give the public some awareness.
So what is she doing then? If she don't?
Yeah, absolutely. And so would it be okay if an attorney reached out and?
Absolutely, we can.
You just said it would be okay, so you. See, this is the type of stuff that it just pisses me off. You just said it would be okay so it sounds like you were the person who made this call. I don't know if look, I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if this lady called on your behalf. I don't know if the shit we heard was AI. I don't know what's going on, but from what I'm looking at, I listened to it. It did not sound like AI to me. It had your cadence. I don't know if you can put people's cadence in AI. Maybe you can. I don't know who would put your voice in AI or why they would do that. I don't know. I'm just saying this is starting to get very weird at this point.
Talk on Monday.
And you set up a meeting
on Monday, and you can just it was lovely speaking with you.
It's very nice speaking to you too.
Okay.
Okay, so Monday is what the call?
Yeah, it was a call back Monday.
That's the Tony Busby law firm.
It didn't sound like you didn't make. I'm gonna be real. Do y'all think she made the call or not? Do y'all think that she originally reached out to the Tony Busby law firm, or do you think that somebody else reached out for her? From what I'm looking at, it sounds like you might have knew about what that was. So I don't know. I could be wrong though.
I told you I was gonna be on y'all ass. I told you. And it's no disrespect to this person, because maybe he or she, because no face. I told you I was gonna be in y'all asses. Stop it, bro. Oh, sis. You know what's amazing? It goes back to what I've said a million times. Y'all want him to be a rapist, and y'all are disgusting people. Why would you want somebody to be that person? Jay-Z had no knowledge of the witness. He put in a petition for her to be exposed. He has a right to face his accuser. He has a legal right to face his accuser. He doesn't know who she is. She went to NBC on her own because they paid her.
So this is someone who is against the lady who spoke out. Let's listen to him and see if we can get some logic from him. I'm always down to hear everyone's point of view. So let's see what he's talking about.
Jay-Z doesn't know who she is, bro. I mean, nice try. But I told y'all I was going to be on y'all asses because y'all just keep going.
Why is he so
Why do y'all
mad?
want him to be a rapist? Are y'all What's going on? What's going on in your life where you want a person to be this person? See, and then you even said that, oh, well, he got away with this one, but there's others. Show me some that are not lies, conspiracy theory, or made up in the back room, or sat on some blue couch, who she's out of here because she's about to get the business. Jaguar about to go down like a hot ball of fire. And I noticed that all of y'all are phony. That's why I hate this internet shit. Y'all are phony as hell. Because how come no one's standing by Jaguar right now? What happened to all her supporters? Now that she's backtracking her stories and say she didn't say and she didn't do. Where are y'all at? And then you got people like this. Why do y'all want him to be this person? Jay-Z didn't know who she was. She went to NBC by herself and told the story. And she was blocked out then. He's corrupt. How? Give me some examples of his corruption. Please, come back to my page.
I mean, there's a lot of examples that we can give you, bro. I mean, there's a lot. We could start off with Dame Dash, and we could start right there, and you know what I'm saying. We could start with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? We can start with Tupac. What do you want to start with? We can go with Diddy, Drake. Yeah, he's shit. Jim Jones and them. Like, I mean, come on, the list goes to the Game, 50 Cent. The list corrupt. There's a lot of examples, bro. What is you talking about?
And give me some examples of corruption.
Oh yeah, Big L, the
Right.
Big L, motherfucker, Big L. Who else, y'all? Kanye. Name some examples of how corrupt he is, y'all. Can y'all name it in the chat? They said let's stick with Pac, Rihanna. Let's see. They said for starters, yeah. Come on, name me somebody. He said give an example of him being corrupt. How could Jay-Z be corrupt? Said Jay-Z and Ye are dirty. They said who is this other woman on the scene of the crime? Hostile witness. Wake up. I said Killer Cam, Pimp C, The Lox, Aaliyah, J-Lo, Aaliyah, Kanye, Blue Cantrell, Pimp C, Aaliyah, Uncle Ron, Best Friend DeHaven. Someone said Dolph, Foxy, Tierra Marie. He did DMX dirty. Beyonce, Charlie Baltimore, Tierra Marie, Just Blaze. Basically everyone. Nas, Tory Lanez, Carrie Hilson. Lord have mercy. Dolph. He had Pimp C taken out. CC, Biggie, Lil Kim, Tory Lanez, DMX, Chris Brown. Look at come on now. How many more examples you need? Your weird ass.
Now, I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in your search. Give me an example of his corruption without internet bullshit, gossip, Jaguar right, or any of that. Tell me what he's done.
I just
because
did it.
Obviously, you grew up in the house next to him, so you know about his corruption.
Oh yeah, R. Kelly, Beanie Siegel.
Bro, like, y'all, this is starting to get real spooky because y'all want him to be a rapist. Why would you want him to? Every time he beats something or wins, y'all add something else. Y'all cannot stand the fact that it's bullshit. And then you said, he's corrupt. He probably paid the family to stay quiet. Stay so consistent for...
You couldn't even read it.
Again, I'm not going to fault you, bro, because you have no idea what you're talking about. Right? The civil suit, that story was on that. There's not no other story. The story she told on NBC is the same story that's in the suit that everybody that has any type of half a brain picked apart and said it was a lie.
You reaching,
So,
my boy.
I don't know. Maybe you're a kid. I don't know who you are. I don't know. I don't get it.
Why are you so angry about it? What is your investment in it? You don't even
want him to be a rapist. I don't understand y'all. Y'all are weird, bro. Like y'all need help. And I hope that that you find peace where you're going after a complete
He about to
stranger.
cry about this shit. He gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car. This dude is sitting there about to cry over Jay-Z allegations. Fam, get your weird ass on. Sound like you might have
Jay-Z said,
sound like you might be responsible for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you might have did that a few times in your life.
baby, I am not the one or the two. You can play with a lot of things, baby, but don't play with me. Diddy and Jay-Z's accuser is a woman that spoke out, right? And she was on the news, and there was definitely some inconsistencies in her allegations. Now, she's saying they were mistakes. Now, the funny part is she said her dad drove 5 hours away to pick her up in the middle of the night when she was 13 years old. They questioned the daddy, and the pappy said he don't know nothing about that. Let me tell you something. My mom drove 15 minutes away to pick me up from the nail salon in the snow. And she don't forget that story. So you can't tell me Pappy drove 5 hours away and he don't remember. I'm just saying. Okay? And Jay-Z said if you...
So, I mean, I'm not going to... After what I've been witnessing, I don't even know that the lady is lying. I don't know that she's telling the truth. I just don't know about nothing no more. But I could say, maybe, is it possible? Because how I see how quickly they moved in on me, how quickly they got Jaguar Right to switch her story, how quick everybody has been not covering it no more. Gene Deal Gene Deal run his mouth more than Wendy Williams. I ain't heard Gene Deal say shit in a minute. Maybe I'm just under a rock, but I'm gonna be real. I ain't been seeing Gene Deal pop out about Mr. Carter and his shit that he got going on. Gene Deal has been very quiet. It's been a lot of content creators getting ran up on. So how possible is it that they got next to her family and gave them a nice chunk of change to be like, this didn't happen? Make her look like she's lying. I'll pay you $1 million right now. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing about this. Sign this NDA and go away. And don't say nothing. If they ask you anything, you have no knowledge of anything. Allegedly.
Diamond, stop. You want to play with it, baby? Go ahead and play with it. But I'm going to take you to court. Okay? So if you think you're going to take me to court, baby, I'm going to sue your attorney for not fact-checking. So Jay-Z is suing Busby, allegedly.
I don't know how far he gonna get with that.
Tell me why. One of the things is where he filed this lawsuit, he isn't licensed in, which means that basically he can't get in trouble. And his attorney pointed that out. Now, Jay-Z saying making allegations like this that aren't true basically takes away from real victims. And so when things happen, people don't take it serious because of issues like this. Y'all, and it gets even crazier. Jay-Z allegedly is taking Jaguar Wright to court. So for all of y'all that kept saying Jaguar Wright has to be onto something, and he hasn't sued because she's onto something, Jay-Z said, let me go on and do this. So I'm going to say a couple of things. And I know I said this a couple of months ago. I personally feel like Jay-Z did not sue Jaguar Wright, A, because she doesn't have any money. And B, when you sue someone, that opens that person to ask for a discovery. If they ask for a discovery, he may have to show his phone records. He may have to show all his texts. He may have to show all his emails. He may have to show everywhere he's been and every picture that he's been caught in or been in since 2000. You never know, right? And even though he may not be guilty, why would you want Jaguar Wright to have access to that? But I think now that it's went so far, he's like, you know what? I will hand all of that over. But one thing is, I don't think Jaguar Wright wants to get sued because I've been saying that I really don't know how accurate what she's saying is. Now, look, I'm not saying Jay-Z's an angel. I don't know. Okay? But for a man to defend his innocence this hard legally, it's a little convincing to me, but tell me what y'all think. A lot of people have been saying that they were questioning the validity of what Jaguar Wright was saying all this time. And she also been walking back some of the stuff she said. She been taking down videos, child. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Now, what I will say is when people are making allegations like this and they don't have all of the information or they don't remember a lot of it, or you know, some of it's fabricated, they're trying to get a couple of dollars. People really need to understand you are taking away from the seriousness of Diddy's situation. Because when you do stuff like this and it's proven that it's not accurate, it starts to make people question the validity of the whole situation. That's my 2 cents on that part right there.
I don't know, man. A lot of people got a lot of mixed feelings about this. I think a lot of people it hits home for some people, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't know. A lot of people feel a different way about this. Said, Dallas, did y'all see me on the... What? Man, get your weird ass on. Nobody care about you, though. Talking about, do we see you on the news, man? Get your weird ass on my chat. And say, what if that was the whole intention the whole time anyway? I don't know, man. It's looking like people got paid off. Man. Deanna, you be putting in some work with me tapping, baby. What? She could be playing both sides. It says you got it first, Ratchet. Let's go. I don't know, man. Let's continue to get to this damn content. What are y'all thinking, man? Is Jay-Z guilty of this shit or is he innocent? Tell me in the chat.
Now, fast forward a few more years, and he's being mentored and spiritually led by Marina Abramovich. Which bitch? You don't think I know what you was conjuring last night, ho? Conjuring on me?
Wait, what? What the hell?
Mentored and spiritually led by Marina Abramovich. Which bitch? You don't think I know what you was conjuring last night, ho? Conjuring on me? In the name of Yeshua, your tricks will not work. Y'all can sit here and fool all of these little weirdos who you send money to keep lying and to keep pushing a line and to keep lying and to keep drawing a line. Y'all can do that if you want. The only thing you will do is make me stronger. See, that's the problem with idol worship. If you don't know the energy that is running the person that's involved in it, if you allow them to influence you, you might just lose your soul. Marina Abramovich, who also uses human genetic material in her spirit cooking. Now let's see. Let's get this clear. You want to fashion yourself after a Haitian voodoo warlock who used his own genetic materials on his canvases. You're mentored by a witch who does spirit cooking with raw human genetic material. That's a whole lot of mixing going on. Why does nobody want to notice that? Whoever said Jay-Z is innocent, get him the fuck up out of here. And I better not see HOV in this chat because there is only one Jehovah and his name is Yeshua.
She be creeping me out sometimes. I don't know what the hell be wrong with Jag. She just be... But I ain't gonna lie, the lady is a witch. The one she talking about, she definitely is a witch. And Jay-Z definitely did some weird-ass ritual with her. It was kind of weird. Let's continue.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today? Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone? No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof joyful ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs' limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a state.
I don't know how many 13-year-olds want to talk about religious stuff with tattoos. I don't know. It's a lot of weird shit with this story and everything that's going
NBC
on.
News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, "I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind," he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. "I have made some mistakes," she said. "Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me." The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, "Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress." In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said, "This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory." Is any part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
Yeah, I'm scared of what could happen, but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of, being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malas joining us now live. Chloe, we just heard a very strongly worded statement from Jay-Z. What else are you hearing from him and his team?
Yes, so his attorney said that they're going to ask the court to, quote, dismiss this frivolous case. And also moments ago, we heard from Diddy's legal team, and I want to read you some of what they said. They said, quote, "This is the beginning of the end of this shameful money grab." And remember, he remains behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, and his criminal trial begins in May.
All right, very thorough reporting there. Chloe, thank you so much for that.
I don't know, man. Do y'all believe her story? Drop the gems if you believe her account of what happened to her. Drop the caps if you think she is lying. Let me know in the chat right now.
And so I need to give you a massive flashing red warning here. What I'm about to say is quite disturbing. There's a lot of uncomfortable language. And if you are triggered or upset by sex assaults and violent assaults, etc., then this is definitely not the show for you tonight.
Working as an elite cleaner is a life few people really understand. When I mention what I do, most picture the glamour. Mansions that stretch endlessly, furniture with designer tags, and views that seem straight out of paradise. And in a way, they're not entirely wrong. I've walked on rugs that cost more than the home I grew up in, and polished chandeliers that looked like pieces of the night sky. But the truth is far from glamorous. No one imagines the dirt I see. Not the kind you can scrub away, but the kind that clings to a person's soul. When the rich and powerful call, they aren't looking for someone to tidy up. They want someone to make their mistakes disappear.
Do you guys believe that? Drop the gems if you think that's true. These celebrities they hire help, and not the type of help that just come clean my house. They want some shit gone, and they paying you top dollar to never speak or see shit.
They don't need a cleaner. They need someone who can erase evidence, someone who can quietly handle the sins they're too important to carry themselves.
What do y'all think about that? And they're saying allegedly some people were cleaning Diddy's secret tunnels and stumbled upon some stuff. I don't know.
Drug residue tucked away in places you wouldn't think to check, as if hidden in plain sight for someone like me to find. Toys and accessories, items so personal and incriminating that the owners would swear they never existed, and sometimes even live animals, but not the kind you'd expect. Exotic creatures left behind like discarded souvenirs from nights that got out of control. There was one time I found a snake coiled up in a bathroom sink. I froze, half expecting it to lash out, but it just stared back. almost like it was as out of place as I felt. I was good at my job. Quiet, efficient, and deliberately uninterested. Curiosity wasn't just discouraged. It was dangerous. My role was simple. Erase chaos, restore order, and leave nothing behind but the illusion of normalcy. And for a while, that was enough. But after years of cleaning up the kind of messes no one talks about, you start to feel the weight of it all. Every mess has a story. Sometimes it's loud, broken glass and overturned furniture that tell of rage or fear. Other times it's subtle, like the faint imprint of a wine glass on a table that was wiped clean too quickly. But the stories stick to you, whether you want them to or not, like the smell of stale alcohol that lingers in a room no matter how many windows you open.
What do y'all think, man? Do y'all believe that stuff like that existed in the Diddy situation, the Jay-Z situation? Do you think any of these celebrities are tied into some sick, sinister shit that they don't want anybody to know about? Let me know in the chat, man. Double tap that screen.
You know, y'all are real funny and selective about what you talk about here on this internet. Because a few days ago, when the allegations came out about Jay-Z, y'all were reporting from ground zero. But since the young lady did the interview, that is supposedly the 13-year-old who started the allegations, I haven't heard much of a peep. I've heard one or two other content creators even talk about it. So apparently after all of this happened, the girl said that she called her dad to pick her up. He drove 5 hours to pick her up after all the drama. They asked her dad about it. He said he did not remember that. He said he didn't remember it. And he also said that he felt like that if he had driven 5 hours to pick up his 13-year-old daughter, he feels like that's something that he would remember, but that he doesn't remember it. Not to mention the other incidents in the interview that just do not add up. So let's talk about it. What is it about Jay-Z? Because y'all have been holding y'all private parts for years, waiting for this man's demise when he's done absolutely nothing to you. Are you jealous? Is it self-hate? Come on, let's talk about it. Because y'all are sitting around waiting for his downfall, but you're out here advocating for the Menendez boys to get out, and you're applauding Luigi. I just need somebody to make it make sense for me, because I just do not understand it. Now, if somebody is guilty, that is one thing. That's one thing. I'm with, if you're wrong, you're wrong. But y'all are wrong for crucifying this man. Y'all are wrong for dragging him and his family just because you got a feeling or an inkling. Let's all go to therapy, okay?
What do y'all got to say to her? Anybody want to respond to that in the chat? She says people in here and out there should be ashamed of themselves for talking down on Jay-Z. They saying that she wants to say y'all are all wrong. You crucified that man, and she's saying he's innocent. What do y'all got to say to that? She's saying the man is innocent. I don't know about that, lady. You might be speaking too soon.
The Jane Doe who alleges that she was raped by P. Diddy and Sean Puffy Combs after the VMA sits down with NBC to do an in-person interview.
And be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or...
Just drop the gems if you believe that Jay-Z is guilty. Drop the caps if you think that the story is just a lie.
...in your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama.
Hold on, I don't want to go. Okay, I already played that. I played that. I don't want to go play that her interview again. We just went through it. I just went through the whole thing. My bad.
Shall come on down to the stoop because Jay-Z done into the group chat, honey. Come on and hurry up. So metaphorically speaking, this is how I see the hip hop scene in New York, right? We have Jay-Z, we have Diddy. We also have Nas. Nas, you're about to be on top. That's just my opinion. But okay, but Diddy is more like the professor. So you have to listen to the professor, but you know sometimes you cut up with the professor. However, when the dean jumps in and you get sent to the dean's office, y'all shape up and ship out. Honey,
I'm gonna be real. It's been a lot of people who kind of changed their tune. A lot of people were saying Jay-Z was innocent first that are saying he's guilty now. I'm just looking at the chat. I want y'all to flood it in the chat. Do you believe Jay-Z is guilty or innocent? If he's innocent, drop the gems. If he's guilty, drop the caps. Most people in here at first were dropping we're dropping caps that are now dropping gems. So I'm just peeping the play. Not to play. I'm peeping the scene, excuse me, not to play the scene.
Jaguar Wright, you in trouble, and Gene Deal, you is in trouble too. Now, child, do y'all remember just recently I did the Psalms 91 and I said, okay, there is a famous YouTuber who loves using the Psalms 91. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go a couple of videos down. It's Psalms 91. Check it out because that's one of Gene Deal's favorite Psalms to read off. But honey, in his latest video, Gene was sitting up there praying to the gods. He was praying to the gods. He was praying to the ancestors. He was praying to his co-workers. He was praying to his fraternity brothers, the Qs. He was praying to everybody. I said, look at this. It should feel like Sunday, and I'm sitting up here looking at a sermon on the YouTube. Honey. Then we have Jaguar Wright, who was sitting up there just called out by AT2 over there on the YouTuber. And on top of it, allegedly.
So they didn't have Gene Deal go to church. Gene Deal is now doing sermons on YouTube. They said Gene Deal was doing a whole church sermon on YouTube. Jaguar Wright changed her tune. They saying everybody acting real weird right now. What's going on, Ratchet Gang?
Jay-Z sitting up there trying to find a lawsuit. He gonna try to push a lawsuit off on the Jag. Remember when Jag was on the Piers Morgan and Jay-Z called him out? What's his lawyer's name? Sparrow. Sparrow, you ain't no joke. But Sparrow called him out, right? Well, allegedly, there might be a lawsuit in the pipeline. That ain't none of my damn business. Now, meanwhile, I'm sitting up here and I'm laughing my ass off because do you guys remember just a couple of weeks ago when I went viral regarding Gene Deal? Gene Deal did his little podcast or whatever you want to call it, whatever he does over there on the YouTuber. And Jaguar Wright ended up jumping onto his little podcast. Okay, so now him and Jag sitting up there and they gonna do background checks and all this other stuff on me. The fuck? Not only that, Jaguar Wright had the audacity to compare me to the woman who took Mike Tyson down. Cha! So how dare you sit up here and compare me to the woman who took down Mike Tyson, honey? But what they're comparing you to right now is the woman who tried to take down Mike Tyson, because they said that you sit up there and you trying to take down Jay-Z, and AT2 sat up there and he had a bunch of receipts sitting up there calling you a liar. I know you lying, but I know one thing too. I know y'all asses probably did go off and do a background check on me. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. And what'd you come up with? What did you come up with? Not a mofo thing, because like I said, all my is clean. And one thing for sure and two things for certain, if I ever got caught into a court of law, I can repeat exactly what I said. I can go on a lie detector and say exactly what I said because what I'm saying is the truth. That really did happen that night. The only thing that's questionable is 99.9% sure that Gene Deal was there. However, Gene Deal, if you would have shut the and not had all over the YouTube, we wouldn't even be talking about this right now, to be honest. I probably would have not forgotten about it. However, I wouldn't have been able to put two and two together. See, that's the problem. Y'all get on these things and y'all sit up here lying, slandering people, and you don't think it's going to come back and bite you in the dog fast on is what my great-grandma used to say, but that ain't none of my business. Bye.
So they making a lot of enemies. They saying Gene Deal and Jaguar Wright are now running plays together, which I ain't surprised.
Baby, Jaguar Wright says she's being hunted. Jaguar Wright said that she's been followed for 6 weeks and she feels like Clive Davis has somebody following her.
Oh Lord, now she's saying Clive Davis has people following her. Jag said she claims there is a $500,000 bounty on her head and says someone has been following her. Now I did hear about that somebody, and it might have been, hey Mr. Carter. They saying Mr. C might have put that bag up. I don't know how true that is. I'm just saying, look, allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not. I did hear there was some money on her head. She might do got some people following her, and that's probably why she changed her whole tune and said this was AI technology. They got a girl scrambling and scraping looking for shit right now. Jag don't know what corner to turn right now.
And there's a bounty on her head for $500,000 because she knows the secrets. Now, if y'all don't know who Jaguar Wright is, y'all better go look her up. Go to YouTube, go on here, wherever you got to go. Because when I tell y'all, this lady has been speaking pure facts and pure truth about every single celebrity. All of them. She ain't sparing none of them. Just like Cat Williams ain't sparing none of them, she ain't sparing none of them either. And it's so crazy because her and Cat Williams, like, they act alike in so many different ways. Like, they done seen so much and then seen what the industry will do to people and how it does it to people that they sort of act alike. They want you to think that they're crazy. Like Orlando Brown, it's like they want y'all to think that they're crazy because they want y'all to feel like, oh, this is not true. It's like being in the Matrix. I'm just saying. But yeah, Jaguar Wright says she's being hunted. And she says somebody has been following her. That she said, like, basically they're keeping tabs on her to make sure she don't go to certain people or alert certain people. But baby, the cat is out of the bag because Diddy gonna tell it. The one that y'all need to be worrying about is the one that's in jail. Y'all better try to get that man out of there. Y'all better go to some of them. Yeah, they know who they need to go to get that man out of jail if they want their face to be saved. Y'all know what to do. Get in the comments. Let's go.
So what y'all think? I ain't gonna lie. There it is right there. You better free Diddy, because if Diddy end up going down, all of y'all asses in trouble. All of y'all gonna be in trouble if Diddy go down. I think Diddy is about to make a damn move, and I think that move is coming real soon.
When I seen Jaguar over there with her popped ass on Pierce Morgan channel, that's when I said, oh, oh, she done fucked up now, okay? Now, I've been following Jaguar ever since she came out talking about Malik B and when he passed away and she was going off on all of, you know, the neo-soul artists and specifically the Roots and Talib Kweli. And so I did a music series on her because a lot of people did not know who the Jaguar Wright was. And so I said, well, let me put y'all on game because as a millennial, I remember growing up listening to her. She wasn't that big, but I do remember the few little bops that she had. And every time something makes headlines and go viral and y'all hold her up in high regard as a truth teller, people go under my videos and harass. And they make comments like, you're going to have to eat your words and you want to take back what you said now. And I said, motherfucking no. And because I know a pathological liar when I see one. She remind me of one of them old ladies or one of y'all aunties that you know you can't believe half the shit that come out their mouth. They just be talking just to talk. And I always picked up on the fact and the context clues that, like I was telling people multiple times in those comment sections that was harassing me, Jaguar likes to take what's trending and popping already out there and circulating in the gossip blogs and in the media. And then she adds on to it when people interview her at.
I said the same thing. I've been saying that. What I believe is, I believe she'll listen to RatchetTV and I'll tell a story. Like I could be like, okay, there was a situation, y'all, and I heard it was J-Lo, I heard it was a 13-year-old, and I heard it was Diddy. And then I could be like, yes, so this is the story that was coming out. This story may end up with. Then she'd be like, yes, so you remember the 13-year-old. You remember Usher was standing outside of the door guarding it. You remember? You know what I'm saying, Sean Carter. You were there too. And you remember you drugged Beyonce that. She started saying a bunch of weird shit. Just add some seasoning on top of what I already done said or somebody else. I've been saying she be doing shit like that a lot. I be catching her like just saying some shit that everybody knows is already out there and then just adding some sauce on top of that. Like she witnessed it or something. I don't know, man. Let me let you cook that.
And asking her like she's some orco. So in true Jaguar fashion, she wrote a check that her ass cannot cash, and she made some pretty wild allegations against Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z.
You know what it feels like to be strapped to a bed with a man put a gun in your head and tell you sing, or he's gonna blow your brains out.
And there she goes saying that Jay-Z put a whoop-de-whoop to her and said, I'm gonna blow your whoop-de-whoop if you don't sing. Sing, girl. And she like he was Ike Turner, that motherfucker. I said sing this. Eat the damn cake anime.
While he's raping you.
And then she just said he R-worded her.
That's what Sean Carter done to me.
She just said his name. So you got to stop all the cap, man. Like you said this out your own mouth.
So now she said that, but she has put that allegation out on Sean Carter, on Jay-Z, multiple other instances. But this one right here is the one that really got her upset. So she fell out with Storm Monroe, who was pretty much just using her for clicks and views anyways. Because Storm went ahead and gave that clip to Star from Star and Buck Wild, and he aired it on his show on Live. Yeah, he gave the clip to Star, okay? And Star went live and aired this clip. Jaguar Wright claims Jay-Z put a gun to her head and raped her. And of course, he has a much larger platform than Storm, which sent Jaguar in this tailspin, trying to say that it was AI and he manipulated her. And she didn't really say that on Live, mind you, because it was him, Jaguar, and a lady named Essie, whose claim to fame or shame is Steve Harvey's wife, ex-wife, his first wife. They was all over there on Live, and Jag put her foot in her mouth by saying what she said. And rightfully so, she's finally getting what she's been begging for. Sue me. Sue me. And so that is what's happening. And now her loyal cult base is saying, oh, he must have something to hide because now he want to sue her. But first y'all was saying, if she's lying, then they need to sue. And so he's looking at doing exactly that. But do I feel sorry for Jaguar? No. And ultimately, she's going to crash out even more soon and probably disappear for a while.
Oh, yeah. We ain't going to hear from her. 2025 is going to be a real quiet year from her. She going to go broke that year. She going to be back in that damn U-Haul in just a minute. I ain't going to lie. And we still at $80, man. We $20 away from a honey bun. What has been going on ever since this shit popped off last night? The support just ain't been supporting. I know y'all can drop some 5 pieces, a 10-piece, something. Come on, gang. What we doing?
So my other hot take, by the way, I don't know. I thought my mic was on and it wasn't on, and I still think it's not on. But we're gonna, for aesthetic purposes, we're gonna hold it and talk into it. So, my other hot take was the Jane Doe and the Jay-Z case. While I understand this woman is a grown woman and completely capable of knowing right from wrong, I do believe that she ain't all there. And I feel like this lawyer...
And we got 1,700 votes and 1,000 likes. Double tap that screen and get these likes up, y'all.
Complete advantage of her. Because if you listen to what Jay-Z's people said, they had contacted somebody before her and tried to get this woman to lie for money. And the lady said, I'm not doing that. I'm not telling a story just to tell a story to be part of the circus because you want to be part of the circus. I'm not doing it. So they found another lady that was easily manipulated to, let's just say that, because she still needs to be held accountable. They found another lady who was easily manipulated, and they got her to conjure up this story because they're like, okay, you're gonna make money and we're gonna make money because you're gonna make money. And they took advantage of the fact that all of this is going on right now, and you already had people like Jaguar Wright pointing fingers, getting and doing live news interviews and things like that, saying Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that, with no evidence behind it. And nobody was ever like, why was this woman a witness to every crime but never said anything, for real, or did anything about it or reported it when it was happening? None of that. So if anything, ma'am, you're part of the problem. If there is this big mystery that you claim. I feel like this girl was manipulated by this lawyer, and now people need to be held accountable. So not only should she be in trouble for lying, but the lawyer should 100% be disbarred, especially because there's so many claims against him. He needs to go and he needs to be charged. This is a case of extortion if I've ever seen it, okay? And I said it from the jump. Nobody that's, behind closed doors, whether he thought it was going to come out or not, you're going to try and make this go away if you actually did it. And Jay-Z was like, nah, baby, I will see y'all in court. And you know what, Jaguar, right? I'm going to make an example of you as well. And now she is also trying to claim that, I didn't say those things because she knows. It was fun to be in the limelight. Y'all so used to Jay-Z and Beyonce being quiet about their personal life and things going on, And they're not playing with y'all no more. Y'all not finna play with them and play with their kids. They about to show y'all the Carters are not to be played with. And y'all want them to be the villains in this story so bad, and they're not. They're not. Y'all mad because they mind their business and don't share their lives with y'all like everybody else. So y'all want them to be the villains so bad, and it's weird. And
I ain't gonna lie, people can't convince themselves to support them the right way. I just be listening to people who try to like come to the aid of them, and it's like, you're not doing a good job, right? You do realize you fucking up. You're fucking up bad.
Y'all faves be the worst of the worst. So, in my opinion, everybody needs to be rounded up and charged because y'all all played with this man's name, and you can't undo what they did. Like it's stamped. His kids are gonna hear about this for the rest of their lives. He's gonna hear about this for the rest of their lives. Like everybody needs to be held accountable, and like every time somebody comes up and lies, they need to be held accountable because what you're doing is now you guys are making a safe space for Diddy. Every time somebody comes up and lies about their experience, you're creating a safety net for Diddy, who literally needs to serve for whatever crimes he committed, okay? Because we know his hands are probably the dirtiest in this whole circuit.
Well, why is it that all the Diddy allegations have stopped? Have y'all noticed that? I mean, he had the 3 that came not too long ago, but all of a sudden Busby stopped with the Diddy shit for a second. It's looking like the focus is now on Jay-Z, and he ain't gonna stop, and Jay-Z not gonna stop, and it's gonna be some smoke between Busby and Jay-Z, and Diddy is sitting back trying to watch it all unfold.
It's like, say what you want, fan or not, the man has done things, and don't get me wrong, nobody's hands are completely clean. Everybody got skeletons in their closet, but y'all only drag certain people when it fits your narrative of you wanting that person to, like, you want to see them just for some reason just do bad. So I just need people to understand that every time you come forward as a fake victim, you take away from the real victim, and you make it harder and harder and harder to convince anyone that these things happen to you, especially if there's no evidence. So you can have a story, but it gets harder for people to listen to, even if the story is true. So I wish people would do better. I get, like, this is why money is the root to all evil, because the majority of people are like, they see a cash cow here, so they're gonna try and milk it, and then it's literally taking away from they about to dismantle this case at this point. That's what I foresee happening, and that's my thought process on this whole thing.
I don't know, lady. Wishful thinking, but I don't think the case is getting thrown out. I just don't see it.
I'm the rookie on this all-star team. Me and Kim is getting cream, like Thelma and Louise.
Man. Let's watch this video.
But on Chrome, never leave that Brooklyn shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on.
It's on. Let's continue.
Bang this in your whips.
Currently suing his first biological. Nobody's talking about the fact that he is currently suing his first biological son to quiet him and put a gag order on him. Why would he be doing that? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that Ramir's mother was a minor when she conceived Ramir with Mr. Carter, who was a grown adult. What kind of family man is that? You don't want anyone to know, you or your wife, don't want anyone to know who your actual biological children are, because most of them were created with minors while you were an adult.
That's more shit you putting on there.
In court with this.
You can't sit here and say you didn't say all this when you was on camera 90% of the time saying it.
Young man, for the past decade, fighting taking a DNA test. If he's not your kid, take the DNA test. Simple. If the young man is not your son, Why have you spent so much money trying not to take a DNA test? Take the DNA test if he ain't your kid. You such a proud family, man. While you fight back the truth about your firstborn biological son, because you don't want nobody to know that his mama was barely 15 when you made her a mother and you were a grown man. Ramir,
Do y'all believe Ramir is Jay-Z's son?
Yeah.
him and Blue Ivy got the same mouth.
Met Jay-Z and had intercourse with him. How old was she?
I would say I think she was about 16, 17, or 16, just turning 16 or 17. I know it was one of them.
Yo, the plot thickens in Jay-Z's court, y'all, and everything he thought he had buried is coming back to light. Hova's alleged illegitimate son, Ramir Satterwhite, is back on RTL, and he's here to remind y'all, just in case y'all forgot, that the reason why Jay-Z is refusing to take a paternity test is because he got his mom, Wanda, pregnant when she was around 16. But there's more. Allegedly, all the frustrations Jay put the family through may have contributed to the death of his dear mother, Wanda. Baby, I'm gonna need y'all to get seated, because it's about to be one hell of a roller coaster. Okay, we know that Jay-Z has been hitting out against attorney Tony Busby, counter-accusing him of playing out an extortion ploy by revising his client's lawsuit to include his name alongside Diddy's for allegedly forcing himself on a 13-year-old girl at an MTV VMAs afterparty in 2000. Well, his supposedly illegitimate son, Ramir, is back in the midst of the scandal, and best believe he is not helping his case at all. In fact, Ramir just said that he is willing to team up with attorney Tony Busby because there are some things about his mother and Jay-Z that also need to be addressed legally. Here's the thing, guys. Based on reports, Ramir's mother Wanda slept with Jay-Z in 1992 at his aunt's apartment in Brooklyn, New York, after Jay first picked her up in Philadelphia. She apparently said that they used protection, but it failed, and she got pregnant. And other than a visit from him 2 weeks later, they never saw each other again, and she had no idea how to contact Jay-Z. Ramir also claimed he was first told by his mother that she believed Jay-Z was his father when he was around 8 years old. Now, although his mom's live-in boyfriend Robert Graves was originally listed on the birth certificate, he was legally removed in 2011 after a DNA test proved he was not the father. She told Ramir that she had only been with Robert and Jay-Z, and if Robert was not the father, it only made sense that Jay-Z is the father. I mean, if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that this boy is the spitting image of Jay-Z. Also, to answer your questions about whether Wanda tried to get Jay-Z to take responsibility back in the day, Wanda did file a civil lawsuit seeking child support from Jay, but that lawsuit was ultimately dismissed because it was filed in the wrong state and was never refiled. At the time, Jay-Z's lawyer also stated that Jay was not an interested party with respect to the custody of Ramir, and since then, it's been a long battle for Ramir trying to get Jay to do a paternity test, but Jay has never agreed to do one. In fact, the only time Jay-Z even remotely tried to address the allegation that he has other children was on his song Heard About Us, where he raps Billie Jean in his prime, for the 1000th time, the kid ain't mine. Unfortunately, Ramir's mother passed away in 2019, but up till her dying breath, she insisted that Jay-Z was her son's biological father. Now, we have people saying that they wouldn't be surprised if all the frustrations Jay-Z put Wanda through contributed to her death. And the way Ramir has been talking, we can clearly see that Jay really frustrated his mother. I mean, who knows? Maybe all the stress actually got to her. Anyway, since 2010, the family has been trying to get Jay-Z to agree to a paternity test, a move which has led to several legal showdowns between their lawyers. First of all, Ramir said that he got his musical talent from his father and even released a track called Sax about how Jay-Z has allegedly been trying to stop him from making it in the music industry due to the controversial case. Then he also told The Sun in an interview, "This is not me being petty or trying to start a feud or anything like that. I want to put my song out there to let the world know I'm still going up regardless of what anyone says. And Jay-Z, I'm
Man. I don't know. Some people saying yes, some people saying no. We gonna get to it though. Let's continue.
So the suit against Jay-Z is falling apart rapidly. The woman who sued him is now backtracking and admitting to NBC that her story has some mistakes. There's things she has misremembered. She said she remembers at the party talking to this celebrity musician from the band Good Charlotte, but he and Good Charlotte were on tour in the Midwest at that time. She got there via a 5-hour drive from Rochester, New York, but of course the friend who drove her has passed away. So then she called her father to pick her up, and he had to drive 5 hours to get her, but he does not recall that at all. I think a father would remember driving 5 hours in the middle of the night to pick up his 13-year-old who had gone to a MTV VMA after party. Now both the girl and Tony Busby concede they don't really know the location of the party. Also, Jay-Z was photographed going into Lotus in Manhattan that night. So it's not even clear that he and Puff were at the same party at all that night. Jay-Z said in a new statement, the incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. Sounds like a legal shakedown. Jay-Z is suing Busby for extortion and asking the court to dismiss this whole lawsuit. We'll see what happens. After the initial story, I got lots of comment from Jaguar Wright fans, that is still a thing somehow, who said, "What say you now?" What I say now is that, oh look, Jay-Z appears to be ramping up to sue Jaguar Wright for defamation, and she's going around talking about, oh no, I never said nothing about Jay-Z. She's backtracking and erasing videos and suddenly claiming that videos where you see her saying wild things about Jay-Z, those videos, she says, were chopped and screwed. Anytime anyone alleges deceptive editing, they're lying. Jaguar's running, y'all. Jaguar been in these internet streets hollering all this about Jay-Z for years. And now that she's about to be asked for receipts and have to go to court, now she's like, oh no, that never happened.
Yeah, so she's starting to look, your shit's starting to look a little bit weird, Jaguar, because you're backpedaling and you're lying saying you're not backpedaling when you clearly backpedaled.
My thoughts. There is a possible lawsuit brewing between allegedly Jay-Z and Jaguar Wright. And only because they're saying, well, I've seen the videos myself that she's telling people things that she said she didn't say. And let me tell you why I'm talking about this. There's a lot of stuff going on with Jay-Z. I tend not to cover it or talk about it because, you know, that viral challenge, we listen and we
Look,
don't.
I just got another call from a 212 area code. And here we go again with this. New York just called my phone. Lord have mercy. Who is this, man? Here we go. They just called my phone again. Man. Hold on, let's go here. Who the hell is this calling my phone, man? Then I called the number and it just nothing happens. So let me Google this number. Here they go again with the shit. Now they calling my phone again. 212-292. All right, let me Google this number, see who this is. It don't come up with nothing. And I'm gonna put this number on Discord, y'all. Y'all tell me who the hell this is that just called my phone. I don't know who the hell that is, dog. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm putting it on my Discord. Go to my Discord server right now. If you don't know how to get there, they'll tell you how. Somebody tell me who the hell this is that just called my phone. All right, I don't know. All right, boom. Another New York number calling my damn phone now, y'all. All right, look, y'all. I just edited y'all in the chat. Let's go.
Judge, I think with the state of celebrity gossip that we're in a state of we listen and we don't judge. There's so much stuff that's being said. And frankly, I don't know them people. I've seen nothing. So it doesn't put it's not a benefit to me, positive or good, to even talk about the celebrities because I don't know it.
Someone said you scared to pick it up. My phone ain't set up to where my phone is gonna ring. If I don't know your number, it's not gonna ring. And William, I don't got to answer to your bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody scared of shit. If I was scared, I would be covering something else tonight. Do I look fucking scared to you, bitch ass nigga? Block him the fuck out the chat. Tell me, oh, you scared to pick up? I'm never gonna be able to pick it up because my phone is set up to where you can't call me on a number that I don't recognize. Anyway.
You know, but many people have said a lot of things. I mean, them people have said some heinous things to the level that you almost think, well, is it true? Because the person knows the person and the person has pictures with the person. And, you know, who could say things like that about somebody if it's not true? That's what's in my mind. but I never felt comfortable to really cover it because it's just it's heinous stuff. And now things are changing. See, before social media, news was covered by like legitimate journalists, and they had rules for what they posted. But what had happened was when social media broke out, you became famous for saying whatever you want to say about somebody. And at first, celebrities weren't suing. They weren't really saying anything. You know, you just felt like you were a little peon and nobody knew who you were. But now, you know, things are starting to change, and it's starting to change in an interesting way. It's like the season of sowing and reaping are getting shorter, which means the check you cash with your mouth, it may be coming due soon. You just everybody has to make sure that whatever checks we're writing with our mouths, that we can cash it. Whether we have the proof to say what really happened, whether we have corroborating information, whatever checks you write with your mouth, you got to be able to take that to the bank and cash it. So as much as I love gossip, and you know that's my little area, Lord is working with me on that. I'm very careful about what I say, who I say it about, and only because I've always wanted to make sure that my brand, who I am at work, on social media, with my family, with my crew, is the same person. That no parent that works with me can look at my videos and say, I'm offended by that, right? The people I know from church will look at my videos and say, what is she talking about? That there's not a different Buki. It's the same Buki. And I'm just saying this to warn everybody. The season of sowing and reaping are getting closer. Don't be writing checks you cannot cash. I'm not saying she is. I don't know. I listen and I don't judge. I listen and I don't judge. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope everything works out with everybody. I don't wish anybody harm, a lawsuit, a court case, arrest. No, that's not my spirit. But I have to say, everybody, be careful. Be careful. All right.
I don't know. Yeah, you do need to be careful because, Jag, your lawsuit is coming. They own your ass, Jag. Oh, they own your ass. And we not done. Hold on. Let me get over here to my receipt folder. There's a lot I want to talk about over here. Hold on. I don't even know where to begin over here. Give me a second. Where did I leave off yesterday? I left off right here. Give me one second. Okay, right here. Right here.
At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
Yeah, but
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know you did.
I'm
I'm just asking a question.
Because I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody.
You the boss. I'm just asking a question.
I don't know. My name is Cousin Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Oh, now you ain't in it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying.
I promise you. I
thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
Did I sign her? It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is in this industry, when we live in these glass houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask him. When you say that Foxy was 16 when she got signed, why did you say that just now? Just curious.
When I first was introduced to who Foxy was, I thought there was something between Foxy and Jay.
Oh, you gotta ask Jay. But that's the question you're trying to ask me.
You know why we asking you, Dame, because you was around Foxy. How old was you?
I would say because you was there. I only can ask the people I know. You my man, we close. You was there. That's all I was asking. At what age?
So we all know what age she was allegedly signed at, and we all know what allegedly happened. Let's continue.
I ain't confused. I ain't on shit. That nigga tried to kill me for real. I fucking got out of that. I've been missing for almost like 2 years. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I do fuck with LeBron James. That nigga's a trafficker, my. That nigga is a trafficker. He is a fucking trafficker. He trafficked women in real time. Nigga stole all my money out of my bank account.
Do y'all believe her? Let me know in the chat if you believe her.
I ain't confused.
Listen again.
I ain't on shit. Nigga tried to kill me for real. I fucking get out of that. I've been missing for almost like 2 years. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I do not fuck with LeBron James. That nigga's a trafficker, my. That nigga is a trafficker. He is a fucking trafficker. He trafficked women in real time. Nigga stole all my money out of my bank account.
Former WNBA player Cappy Pondexter making some serious allegations against LeBron James back in 2021. She's saying she was stolen and trafficked by LeBron James and company. LeBron James has since took a leave from basketball. I don't even know if he's returned yet. Did he return yet, y'all? I know he was out like 8 days last time I checked, and they said it was for personal reasons. LeBron James just literally disappeared from basketball. They said he was not injured. He just wanted to take a personal leave due to personal reasons. LeBron James walked away from basketball for out of nowhere. They say he's back. Okay, well, where the fuck was he? He still ain't addressed what the hell happened. When they asked him about the Diddy situation, he said, I'm going to wait to see what's public knowledge and then I'll comment on it. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Let me see, because I see some people saying he did, some people saying he did. Did LeBron come back? Let's see. Yes, LeBron James has returned to the Los Angeles Lakers after absence. They're saying they're saying it was a foot injury after he had an 8-day foot injury, and it's an unexpected absence. He made an on-court comeback after an unexpected absence. Some people say it might have been a foot injury. Yeah, right, LeBron. Your time is ticking, my dog. People coming out with their allegations on you. You finna get hit with some shit next, and Drake gonna make sure you get hit with it.
No movies. I said, that's not my style. That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and I was in there doing Best of Both Worlds, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and shit on R. Kelly's rap. You can't tell me, you want to tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen a 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
You've seen it go down.
Yeah.
It's wrong. No movies. I said, that's not my style. That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and I was in there doing Best of Both Worlds, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and shit on R. Kelly's rap. You can't tell me, you want to tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen a 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
Well. Nas been trying to tell y'all, and they had the allegations about him and R. Kelly, Jay and R. Kelly, a long time ago. They said the Boule tattoo says it all. LeBron knows more than he speaks. Have y'all ever seen LeBron James when he start the game off, he start throwing up the rock, then he throw up the 6 and do it over his eye and throw up the horns and start doing all this weird stuff with his hands, and he start throwing up all like the Illuminati symbols. Anybody ever see when he does that? He start throwing up everything. He just starts throwing up the 6 and the horns, and he starts doing it real fast, like all the demonic symbols back to back to back. And I'm like, what the hell is LeBron James got going on? I said, yep, his little ritual. Yeah, he starts throwing it all up and doing all this weird stuff. He looked like he was possessed game 6 against Boston. And I don't know, man. That dude is sold out, but he sold his damn soul.
Where is LeBron James? He is currently away from basketball right now due to personal reasons, and this will make it at least 8 days without him playing a game of basketball, and this got the whole internet making up conspiracies about where he is and what happened to him. Even Stephen A. Smith is chiming in on it.
LeBron James said personal reasons. Did you really think he was going to get past that? I need that answer. But in the past, Shams, they would say rest. They said personal reasons. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. They said personal reasons. What's going on with LeBron James?
It's not crazy to miss a game of basketball due to personal reasons, but it's also hard to ignore what's been going on in the news lately, especially with P. Diddy and a lot of other celebrities are getting name dropped. I mean, LeBron has been getting hounded by people for his prior love to P. Diddy parties.
Bron, we know you was at them Diddy parties. We know you was there. We know you was at them Diddy parties.
I mean, just this week, Colby Covington called him out on a live interview.
I asked LeBron, what does he mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I truly want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties have you actually been to?
I'm not saying this is the reason why he's missing basketball, but it's interesting to think about, and I'm curious to know what you guys think. Where is LeBron James?
What the hell was going on with LeBron, y'all? It's something deeper than... It's... Diamond, stop. It's something deeper than we all...
Rihanna was trafficked to Def Jam.
She was the innocent baby when she came over here. And look
She
at
was
her now.
14 going on 15 years old. Flown over without parental supervision in a private plane by a man who was supposed to be a producer who auditioned her at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning. In a hotel room. Auditioning. At 3 a.m. in the morning. A 14-year-old girl. She was flown to another country. She was taken to Def Jam headquarters. She was left in a conference room alone with Sean Carter for nearly 6 hours alone with no parental supervision. Her father collected a $500,000 check. She has the fastest inked deal in Def Jam history. Rihanna was trafficked.
Rihanna was trafficked. Allegedly. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe Rihanna was trafficked allegedly? Allegedly. Yeah, I don't know. They might be mad at this one tonight. They're like, he's finishing the live. He's actually gonna go through with it. He's gonna finish it. He's definitely finishing the freaking live. Hold on. I think I missed one. Let me see. Let me go back up. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. All right, let me go back over here. What is this right here? This is the one where Jay-Z has distanced himself from Diddy. We already caught wind today. We know you distancing yourself, my boy. We know you distancing yourself, my boy. Then we get over here and see it's going to be pretty hard to do the distance when we can pull up shit and see that y'all boys been skin tight. Y'all boys have been skin tight. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to distance yourself from somebody who's like family to you. It's a reason why people can't have cell phones at celebrity parties. It's going to be pretty hard to do the distance when y'all are like family and y'all are proven to be like family. Y'all are brothers, remember? We supposed to be brothers. We supposed to be brothers. They said only one can call Diddy Sean. Yeah, he said that out his own mouth. He said, look, man, the only person besides my mama that can call me Sean is Jay-Z. This came out of Diddy mouth. Now that sounds like y'all got more than a professional relationship. If I'm saying, look, can't nobody else call me Greg except for this dude. What? My mama and him. Like, that sounds like y'all might be best friends or something. That's a little weird. I wouldn't even say no shit like that. But you just said the only two people that can call me Sean is my mama and Jay-Z. That's it. Can't nobody else call me Sean. He said not even no family members can call me Sean. He said nobody can call me that except for Jay-Z and my mama. Them the only two people in this world that can call me that. That's a little weird. They said, what about Ali Carter? Believable? I mean, at this point, I don't know who is who. I think a lot of people telling some truth, mixing it with some lies, and just doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. All the Sean's is disgusting. Sean Combs, Sean Cotton, and Sean Carter. She threw Sean Cotton in there. Well, we know he kick it with rain, so we know he a freaky ass dude. We know Sean Cotton is a freaky ass dude. So, yeah, it's a lot of these dudes in the industry that are hiding behind that shit. They said, yes, look at the Tara Banks interview with Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna, she looked uncomfortable, and Jay-Z locked her into a room. And I don't know, there was a lot of weird shit going on with the Jay-Z situation with Rihanna. He locked that girl in the room till 5:30 in the morning or some shit. I don't know, man. It was loose. I don't know what it was, but it was loose. I don't know what it was.
He's upset that somebody would be allowed to do this. They would make a mockery of the system like this. He's upset that this distracts and dissuades real victims from coming forward. He's upset that his kids and his family have to deal with this. He's upset, and he should be upset.
Will Mr. Carter say anything more specifically about Mr. Combs? He didn't really address him in his statement, but anything since outlets and internet speculation have tried to affiliate the two of them, he didn't really, in his statement, specifically say anything about.
Someone said he ain't your friend, but he was able to clap your cheeks on stage. Yeah, he went up there and clutched his cheeks. He walked right up to, and y'all wasn't playing football or nothing. He walked right on stage and slapped you on your ass. I mean, that sounds like looking like y'all a little too close. That's looking like more than just a friendship at that point. I don't know what that is. That ain't brother. Well, he did say we was more than friends. We was like brothers. All night we would play fight under covers. Then you see him proceed to go see his other friend, R. Kelly. They doing a video and he jumps mid-air. He's all in the air and he's looking like he diving into a pool, and you see women get up and run from the bed. And next thing you know, a shirtless Diddy lands on top of a shirtless R. Kelly, and R. Kelly's wearing nothing but boxers. I don't know, man. It's looking like y'all friendships are a little freaky. But let's continue.
Made the allegations.
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If you go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything about the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case. And there's nothing more to say.
He's saying that's it. And that's it. That's all. Ain't nothing more to talk about. We ain't going to even discuss this no more. He don't know him.
Imagine, was Jaguar right after all?
Beyonce knows. Ashton Kutcher. P. Diddy.
MTV, y'all know how to throw a great mother artist.
And to all the ringworms out there, I just want to say,
so good. You're doing so good.
I just want to say, everyone will suffer. Hey, it's Diddy Rock!
50 Cent.
I've never seen anything like this before, trust me.
I won the MTV Movie Award.
Come to an after party along. Come to an after party along.
Man, just a creepy ass sight, ain't it? Just a creepy ass
They
sight.
brag. They
Yes,
brag.
They do. Yes, they do.
They have to. That's part of it. That's part of the ritual.
Yep.
Everything's for sale. Got 5 passports. I'm never going to jail.
You have to be willing to say it out loud so that you can believe in the magic and the power. Because you got to imagine what it's like for these people who have committed all these crimes. They're admitting it right there in songs.
Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do.
It's being played on the radio everywhere all day long, and nobody's looking at them.
Your body laid out on these filthy floors.
This shit creepy.
Your boobs are my custom couture.
Jay-Z has rapped about building tunnels. In one of his songs, he says, we're building tunnels or we're digging tunnels. They throw in their music and their art the evil deeds that they're doing.
Build your fences. We digging tunnels. Can't you see we getting money up under you?
They brag.
He said we digging tunnels. We getting money up under you. That's some weird ass shit. I don't know nothing about getting no underground money underneath everybody and y'all up here, and I ain't nowhere near down there. I'm on the surface right with y'all getting my money. I don't know what that means. Let's continue.
And we're on this side of the bar. Jay-Z was on that side of the bar. Anthony went to he had to use the bathroom. He goes, hey, you need to use the restroom. If I come back from the restroom and you over there talking to Jay-Z, it's over between us. I said, I would never disrespect you like that. How come when he came back from the bathroom was Jay-Z over here standing next to me on my side of the bar? He had came to me. Yeah, he's tried to get with me. He killed Aaliyah, and then when he couldn't get with me, that's when he got with Beyonce because she was too naive. And we were on this side of the bar. Jay-Z was on that side of the bar. Anthony went to he had to use the bathroom. He goes, hey, you need to use the restroom. If I come back from the restroom and you over there talking to Jay-Z, it's over between us. I said, I would never disrespect you like that. How come when he came back from the bathroom was Jay-Z over here standing next to me on my side of the bar, he had came to me. Yeah, he's tried to get with me. He killed Aaliyah, and then when he couldn't get with me, that's when he got with Beyonce because she was too naive.
I don't know, gang. What y'all thinking? There's some weird stuff going on right now. Then we get to this right here. This Rock Nation play that was made by Mr. Hova himself, allegedly. Megan Thee Stallion files for a restraining order against Tory Lanez, claims she is being harassed, and wishes Tory would have just shot and unalived. She's saying she wishes Tory would have just shot and unalived her. If I would have known I was going to go through this torture. Megan Thee Stallion has filed for a request for a restraining order against Tory Lanez, accusing him of continued harassment despite his imprisonment. Lanez is serving a 10-year sentence in California for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in 2020. According to TMZ, in court documents filed Tuesday, Megan claims Tory orchestrated ongoing abuse through bloggers, including a blogger whom Megan is currently suing. She alleges prison phone logs reveal conversations between Tory, his father, and the blogger discussing payments for targeting her online. Megan describes the harassment as psychological warfare that has left her deeply depressed and isolated, saying that the ordeal has made her question whether she would have preferred death over ongoing torture, allegedly stating she wishes Tory would have shot and unalived me. If I would have known I was going to go through this torture. Tory is currently appealing his conviction, and Megan argues his false claims are part of his efforts to secure release. She is requesting a restraining order to prohibit Tory and his associates from contacting, harassing, or intimidating her in any way. What the uck? What is going on, y'all? This is, oh wow, she's so dramatic. So she trying to get Tory stretched out. Yeah, she definitely trying to line Tory ass up for good. So he about to get out. That's really why she got that order. She put him in jail, and she is being tortured. Crazy work. Why he even shoot her to begin with? Said freedom of speech. Well, now she's suing everybody. Now she's saying she needs Tory gone for good. Oh no, I need a restraining order. I don't even know that Tory even contacted this girl, but now she's saying she got some recordings of, I think ain't she suing Mila Grow? I think that's the girl she's suing, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it, the only other person I could think of would be Academics. So it's either Ak or Mila, but I think she's suing Mila Grow, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. She been trying the whole time. It says these people got a lot going on. She jumped on live and Tory fans be letting her have it. Well, she keep your goofy ass off live. All you gonna do is shake your ass anyway. Just twerk and get on. Twerk and get off. Yes, Mila Grow Graham. Yeah, I knew it was Mila Grow. All right. She annoys me, a liar, and forever a victim. Yeah, I don't. Okay, do y'all believe Tory shot Megan? If you believe it, drop the gems. If you think Megan Thee Stallion is lying, drop the caps. If you believe Megan Thee Stallion's story, drop the gems. If you believe Tory, drop the caps. If you think Megan is lying, drop those caps. Let me know, who do y'all believe in the chat? If it's Megan, drop the gems. If it's Tory, drop the caps. Let me see. I know she's a liar. So fill the chat up. Everybody express your opinion. Do you believe Megan Thee Stallion? Do you believe Megan Thee Stallion? Gems for yes, caps for no. Man. They said, she said she lied. Yeah, I'm so sick of Megan Thee Stallion. I'm be real. I don't know who I'm tired of more, Megan Thee Stallion or Jaguar Wright at this point, because all this capping has just got to stop at some point. Man. All right, so it's looking like a lot of people. Well, I'm gonna say not a lot. Nobody believes her. I don't see nobody who's took her side in here. I don't see nobody who's took her side. I don't see one Jim. They said, well, who shot it? Who shot you? I think it was what's old girl name? Kelsey. I think it was Kelsey. That's just, I've always said that from the very beginning. Just my opinion is it was Kelsey, and Tory. I think Tory was stupid and he did not snitch. I just think he should have snitched. If he would have jumped on that stand, and I think the lawyers were working for Roc Nation. I think Tory Lanez lawyers were working for Roc Nation. I think that if Tory would have stepped on that stand and just told, hey, bro, I didn't do it. It was Kelsey. And look, I can prove that. And then the old boy, the bodyguard, he was at FIFA. He was at the damn World Cup. He was over there watching FIFA 25 on live. What the? You don't watch no damn soccer. He was out the country. Oh, y'all had court? Shit. Damn. I was over here at, damn, my fault. Couldn't make trial. Well, he got sentenced, so I can't tell my story. Boy, what the hell was you doing over there in the World Cup? You knew damn well they had subpoenaed your ass to go to court. He over there watching soccer across the damn globe and shit. Say maybe his life was threatened. Man, he got paid by Jay-Z, allegedly. Tory said he cracked the code. Big mistake. Yep. Don't y'all remember it? I cracked the industry. I cracked the code to the industry. Yeah, they cracked your ass in that jail cell too. You shouldn't have got up there high capping about beating the industry. Everybody who brag about beating the industry, get their ass beat somewhere. They said the gun was a pink Glock. Tory don't got no damn pink gun. Man, look, dog. Yeah, hit him NFTs. And no rapper has talked about an NFT since he got locked up. You noticed that? Not one artist has said, hey, we selling these NFTs. Matter of fact, NFTs went out as soon as Tory got locked up. You ain't heard nobody speak about an NFT. That's not even a thing no more. Whoever wasted $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 on NFTs, what did y'all do with them today in 2024? How much of them things worth in 2024 going into 2025? I don't think it's worth too much. I don't think them NFTs worth shit now. Just be real. What are them NFTs worth? I haven't heard the word NFT. Remember all them kids was making millions of dollars creating NFT? You ain't heard nobody make no damn money with an NFT. I haven't heard NFT in forever. Me either. I'll be real till I just said it right now. I ain't thought about a damn NFT since Tory Lanez said, I cracked the industry. I cracked the industry. I got my people buying these NFTs, one going for $50,000. Man, I'm a genius. I made $1 million in a day. Yeah, you did. You done snitched on yourself and they lined your ass up. I second the Tory talk too much, but at the wrong time. Yeah, Tory should have just shut up and got his money. He taught everybody how to beat everybody. And boy, they whooped your ass in that jail cell out. Boy, they got rid of you, Tory, and it's your fault. You're the reason why you're locked up, and I wish Tory was free. I wish Tory would have beat that case, but I knew I was the one saying he ain't gonna beat this dog. They're gonna hang him because I just seen the play they was trying to run on him. It just, man, Roc Nation pulled the plug on that dude, dog. Jay-Z tried to sign him after he did that genius deal, and he told Jay-Z no, and he started getting money. Man, said new hairline had him feeling ungodly. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When you seen Tory start rocking it, he stopped rocking them hats and he started wearing a damn hairline. And you couldn't tell Tory shit. At that point, he fixed that damn hairline. You couldn't tell Tory a damn thing. I ain't mad at you, Tory. That nigga said, man, let me take this damn hat off. And hey, ladies, he bought them damn NFTs. You couldn't tell that man a damn thing. Say, how could you want someone in jail forever? Man, allegedly she want his ass in jail forever. Say he was on. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Tory was tweaking though, man. Tory Lanez should have just shut up and got his coins and got out the way. But he wants to teach everybody, and I'm getting money with my people, and we all eating together. Yep, you over there now. You eating the oodles and noodles in a jail cell, Tory. You should have just been smarter. You should have got up there and snitched on Kelsey. Now Kelsey over there getting packed out by rappers, and Megan Thee Stallion is on to the next. That 6'9", 225 pound wide receiver. She over there looking like Terrell Owens. Shit. No, Megatron. She over there looking like Megatron and shit. Tory was the first hawk. They said Pee Wee Longway had NFT going crazy and now he's gone. Exactly. Everybody who did them NFTs and taught people, all went away. Ain't nobody talking about them damn NFTs no more. But yeah, man. Sheesh. What did y'all think about the content tonight? How long we been live? We've been on for 3 hours. I told y'all we was going to be here about 3.5 hours. If you missed the part of the show where I contacted Tony Busby's law firm, it's at the beginning of this live. You got to go back to the beginning of this live to check out what happened between me, Alex Spiro, who is Jay-Z's lawyer, and Tony Busby's law firm. So moving forward, Ratchet TV might have a case against Jay-Z. You shouldn't have tried to intimidate me. You're using tactics that are not legal, sir, and I'm pursuing charges on you and your law firm. And y'all just contacted me again tonight. So I will be pursuing a case against y'all, and I will be working with the Busby's law firm to help take Jay down. You tried to intimidate me, and I'm not going. So you made an enemy out of Ratchet TV, and that was a big mistake. You shouldn't have did that. I thought about it all night and came up with the conclusion that I can't let my people down. I can't do this, man. It's too many people depending on me. A lot of people hit me up last night. Ratchet, you're our only hope. You all we got left. They're like, academics don't know what the hell he be talking about. He be so fanned out over people. We don't know what the hell. They're like, Whack 100 lies so damn much and running plays. Hell, every single person on YouTube won't tell the truth. You're the only one who exposes everybody, Ratchet. You all we got right now. So I say, you know what? I cannot let these people down. I cannot let these people down, and I must continue to fight for justice for everybody who needs justice. And I just refuse to quit. I won't give up, and I won't give in. I won't bend. I won't fold. I won't take the money. I won't take the bait. You cannot lure me in with women, money. You can't entice me with anything, brother. You can't entice me with a better lifestyle. I look around and I'm blessed. God has blessed me, and I don't need one blessing from the devil. So I will continue to do God's work and tell you Jesus is real. And he loves you, and he loves me. Jesus is everything. You don't believe in him, Jay-Z. You don't believe in him, Beyonce. Y'all got a church of your own. No, you want to be worshiped. No, we worship the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. We don't worship no false idols, and we don't nah. God is a jealous God, and you better be careful, because you're gonna reap what you sow one day, and you're gonna have to pay for it at the pearly gates. It ain't up to me to give you your karma or whatever, but we gonna get justice for everybody who needs it. And everybody does have a freedom of speech. So we're going to continue to do God's work over here, man. And no weapon formed against none of us shall prosper. Christ is king. That's facts. And I will always use my platform to speak about Jesus Christ and tell you Jesus Christ he's king. So salute, man. I'm never going to give in and give up, y'all. So we will continue to do this. Y'all just continue to pray for me. And we're going to pray for each other. We're going to try to get each other through this. We about to get on Discord and chop it up some more about this. So if y'all want to come over to the Discord server, be my guest, come on over to Discord. We finna go open up the Discord server, and we going to rock out. I might take a few shots or something. I'm feeling good tonight. I had a good live. I had me a good live. Salute to Deanna for that 10-piece McNugget. Did we even? And we 10 away. Come on, man. Get me to a honey bun, y'all. I need another 10-piece. Somebody drop 2 5s. Somebody drop a 10-piece. We can't leave this stream till we get a honey bun, y'all. We can't leave this stream till we get a honey bun. I just can't imagine I wouldn't get a honey bun after all the content I be giving y'all, man. I just can't imagine leaving a live without a honey bun. I just can't. Maybe I have to, though. It is what it is. Maybe I have to, or maybe I have to. Let's see. If anyone sends you something from my IG page, it was hacked. Like, what the fuck, when I was commenting on your live? Yeah, somebody did send a message from you. It says, I need your help. I don't know if you can, please. Yeah, someone did. It's at 10:43, somebody messaged me on your Instagram account. It says, I need your help right now. I don't know if you can help me, please. No, I mean, hold on. It says, I need your help right now. I don't know if you can, please. That's what somebody just said to me. What the hell? On your Instagram account. That's crazy. What the hell is going on? Man. Sheesh. All right, I don't know. Salute to Jessica Headspeth for that 99 cents. I appreciate you. That's your first super on the live stream. Salute to Binky for the 10-piece. I appreciate you, Binky. She said Ratchet play 1 and 2. Salute to you. TT Diva says thank you, King. Salute to TT Diva for that 5-piece McNugget. I appreciate you. Salute. All right, I got you, Binky. Yeah, we gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna jam this music for a second, and we gonna get up out of here in about 5 minutes, man. So y'all make sure to get those likes up. Double tap that screen for the king. Know what I mean? I appreciate everybody for pulling up, popping out, showing up and showing out, y'all. Well, I'll be right back in a minute to give my final thoughts, and y'all just rock out to the music. You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody just like you, but then you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
And you probably won't find her, got her rocking my chain like I signed her. You gotta remember the nights where you lied. She cried. If that's yours, then how I get behind her? Trust me, I got her, it'll be alright. You had her in the dark, I'ma bring her to the light. Plus you was stressing about paying off the lights, and if you get the tripping, then I'm a pipe. I know that's what you like, cause you my little freak. And when you get to going, you be fucking up my sheets. And if you find out what we did last week, when you was supposed to be going out with your niece, but I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me. And now she like,
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
man, this girl been blowing up my phone, but I don't hit back cause I be up in my zone. Hit D&D, wanna be alone. She OD, wanna be up in my home. Fuck that, I can't get attached. I've been cracked that, you can have it back. These hoes I don't trust on top of that. I'm just spitting facts cause that won't last. These hoes love going back to the past, back to the stress and back to the laugh. Meanwhile, you be sitting having flashbacks, sitting back just trying to make the math mad. Not me, I'ma chill and get the last laugh. Kick rocks, I'ma leave the past in the past. Block the number, now she crying, yeah, now she mad. Now she pill popping, taking half of a half. So sad, she just worried about the next play. Play victim, do the same thing the next day. Sit back, you can wait on that day. Karma come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it pee. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Ooh, girl, tastes like candy, tastes so good, nicknamed the brandy. Can't nobody understand it. Half the time she cannot stand me. Ooh, girl, you so sexy, I might let you rock my necklace. I think that you need a vacay cause you look like you been stressing. You stressing me every time you get away from me, but faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Come sit it right on my face. I'ma eat all the food off your plate. Fuck a breath, we can't take no breaks. Take this dick, don't tell me wait. You know the record, let's set this straight. Pin you down to the bed, let me seal your fate. Now he blowing up your phone and I know you gotta go, but hit D&D cause that nigga gotta wait. Cause you stressing me every time you get away from me, but faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the
so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Man, salute y'all. I appreciate everybody for pulling up, popping out, showing up, and showing out. We still got 1,100 people in here. Man, get the likes up. We need 20 people to double tap that screen and get these likes to where we at. We need 10 people to hit the like button, man. Double tap that screen, man. We almost at 1,200 likes. Salute to everybody, man. I love y'all. Salute to all my mods, man. Salute to Binky. Salute to Mr. Fire D. Salute to Deanna. Salute to I know Leisha was up in here. Salute to Lady Nye. Salute to Cocoa Butter. Salute to V Will. Salute to, I don't even see no more, but I think Crazy Legs in the building. Salute to all my green members. Kimberly McLean. Salute to Randy Mosley. Salute to G. Salute to Dundada. Salute to Puncho. Salute to who else? A Big Baby in the building. Salute to Aquila in the building. Salute to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up, man. Say, it is what it is, man. We will be back tomorrow night. Make sure that NFTs still hitting. I mean, NFTs ain't hitting like they was. You don't hear nobody talking about that shit no more. But salute to you though, Net Checks. I appreciate you. Make sure you get you a membership, Net Checks. Salute to you. Salute. Hey, I love y'all, man. I'm getting up out of here, man. I'll see y'all later. It's time for me to go get something to eat. I love y'all more than you will ever know. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is RatchetTV. And you know we the best in the game. Make sure y'all throw them purple hearts, purple demon emojis, flowers for yourselves. Yeah, just whatever, man. Goat emojis, whatever. King emojis. Yeah, salute to the gang, man. Good night to everybody. If you're not going to be on Discord, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If you are going to be on Discord, I'll see y'all in just a minute. I love y'all, each and every one of y'all. Also, when this live ends, get in the comment section and let me know what y'all thought about this live tonight. Make sure y'all all say goodnight to each other, too. Tell me what y'all thought about the live tonight. We'll be back. Make sure you run this back so y'all can hear that Tony Busby law firm situation that happened earlier today. If you missed it, get back and watch that live. If you missed it, get back and watch it. That's the only thing I can say to you. Get back and watch it. All right, y'all. This your boy, man. Said they set that man up. Facts, they set Tory up. It's a lot of people getting set up. Diddy being set up. It's a lot of people being set up right now. The industry is in trouble. The industry is in trouble, y'all. What the hell is going to happen in the industry? I don't know what it is, but it's loose. And somebody got to go, y'all. I don't know who it is. Is it going to be Jay-Z? Is it going to be Diddy? Is Jaguar Wright finna be up out of here? Who is next to go? Somebody finna go. It's going to be a slippery slope going into 2025. Got these drones and shit going around. We got to get to that too. This situation has been cooking up, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I got some shit on that, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I get to exposing that, I might get a little scared because it's gonna get loose when I get to that situation. But yeah, I figured out some radiation shit that was going on. I don't know. Anyway, we gonna get to that. I ain't gonna get into that right now. I don't know. But make sure y'all get into the comment section when I end this live, y'all. Get to the comment section after this live is over and tell me what y'all thought about the content, all right? I love y'all. Ladies, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how to reach me. Instagram, The RatchetTV. My TikTok, The RatchetTV. My Facebook, King Greg, KVNGGREG. Y'all know how to reach me, man. I'm out. Tone, bye.